everybody. How are we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. How's it going? Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. I mean, I guess I was waiting for that to happen. Hello, Broken, welcome in. That's okay if you can't stay. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Hello, hello, welcome in, Fable, welcome in, Jose. Welcome in, Sheb, welcome in, Inferno, welcome in, Josh. Welcome in some generic name, and welcome in, Broken. How are we all doing today? Happy Wednesday. I'm so excited to be playing some more. Oh my goodness! Obsidian, what the heck? Please hold. Pause for dramatic effect. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. I really appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Happy Vixie Appreciation Week. Black heart emoji.
Thank you so much, Obsidian. Thank you so much for the 7 months at tier 3. I really appreciate that. That is so kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Earl. You're happy you're able to catch a stream? I'm happy you're able to catch a stream, too. I heard you're talking shit about my Discord. Yeah, icky yucky, because you're in it. Also, you have stupid emotes. Yeah, I'm here to fight you about your disgusting emotes. Meh. Hi, Earl. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Welcome in, everyone. Today, we have swapped things around. We did a poll last night in the Discord. By the way, shout out if you're not in the Discord. That's why they didn't let women vote back in the day. Yeah, you're so right. I went back in the past, all the way back to the women's suffrage movement, and I ruined it for everyone. And so that's why it took so long. It's entirely my fault. Sorry. I got no taste. You're right. Just absolutely no taste. Earl's Discord is bad. Yeah, that's exactly why women weren't allowed to vote, because I said Earl's Discord is bad. That makes sense. That makes sense. Send help, I'm over encumbered. You gotta drop some things. You gotta drop some shit. You can pick it back up. Also, you can drop something, and then you can hold E to pick it up and hold it and move it with you. Repeal the Fox Amendment. Sending women back to like 300 years. Yeah, that's my fault, Earl. Definitely. Definitely. Hello, Felix. Welcome in. I'm selling it all. Well, then sell it all. You can get a speed spell. You can make a, oh, what's the word? Fortify speed spell, and you can make yourself faster. I'm doing okay, I'm doing okay. I actually wanted to talk about something on stream, but I wanted a couple more people to hop in before we started discussing it. But if you guys noticed, we did actually swap the schedule around this week. Speaking of which, I need to change something really quick. It's very important that we listen to the Oblivion music, because we're playing Oblivion today, and I'm very excited. I'm gonna turn that down just slightly. But, you guys all voted. We were going to be playing some Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! The rest of the week like we normally do, but, because I've been enjoying Oblivion so much, you guys voted that we should just play some more Oblivion this week, and I'm very excited to do that. How about you, Earl? How are you? Have you been fixing your schedule? I'm always fixing my schedule. I'm a fixer. Call me the fixer. Yippee! Yippee! Yeah, we're gonna be playing some Oblivion today, and I'm very excited. We're gonna check out some more of the Dark Brotherhood. I can't wait to check out the Sanctuary. Also, you're a bit of a fixer-upper. Fixie. Just call me Fixie. That's a good one. That's a good one. 443 out of 200? That's a lot of weight. That is a lot of weight. Repeal the Fox Amendment? Oh, God. They're trying to make foxes illegal now? I gotta get on the run. Jesus. Get me out of here. I've been doing alright. I fear? Only ite? Where's the LR? Oh, it's because you're always getting L's. That's fair. I understand why you're not alright then. Thank you so much. I have been having a lot of fun. I play a little bit in my free time. There's some really interesting news coming out about Oblivion, actually, about mod support. So I was talking a little bit about it first when the leaks dropped about a week before the game dropped, and then yesterday during stream, make Earl illegal. So true. So true. But the big thing is, so I learned that Oblivion Remaster is actually the exact same Oblivion engine from the original game. So it's Gamebryo, which is a very old game engine that has unfortunately become defunct. If you've played a lot of PlayStation 2 games, they were probably built on Gamebryo. But anyways, the way that the Oblivion Remaster works is it is a Gamebryo engine, the original Oblivion game, with like an Unreal Engine 5 wrapper. And the reason why that's interesting is it means that the game is almost as moddable as the original Oblivion. So there are already like 150 mods on the Oblivion Nexus. So, there's a lot of mods coming out. There's a couple fixed mods. I meant to download them. I didn't have time today, unfortunately. I had a very busy morning. But I might try those out, even in my free time. Because I was actually playing on my weaker PC last night, because I've got a... Ow! I have a 3070 on my other PC. And I was able to run that game at run the game at 60 frames, like a pretty consistent 60 frames on high settings. So I might have to drop the settings a little bit on this PC just because I have so many things running in the background and I keep running out of VRAM. Yeah, we're playing some more Oblivion today and I'm very excited. I wanted to talk a little bit about the schedule, but like I said, I wanted to wait for a couple more people to hop in, but it's so good to see you. Lack of sleep giving me red eyes though? Red eyes black dragon? Customers ask me, like, why your eyes red, motherfucker? Because I was banging your mom! Leave me alone! I'm dying to sleep! Why aren't you sleeping now, then? Make me illegal? Y'all would... A minor? Then, yeah, I'd just kick you out of here. You wouldn't be allowed in the stream. You'd be illegal in the stream. Sentence him to prison? True. Should. Todd finally realized that the only reason people play Elder Scrolls anymore is for mods. So, it is actually... Bethesda themselves is not officially supporting mods, and they probably won't. And all that really means... is you're not going to get mod support for console. And they're not going to release any official mods, which is actually good news, because that's where paid mods come from. And we don't want paid mods. Shut the fuck up, Earl. Name one good thing about yourself. Hello, Baba Booey. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. If you're going to ship me, at least give me a W ship. Oh my god. It is Fox time. Hello, Jotro. Hello, hello. Hello, Kierden. Long time no see. How are you doing today? And welcome in, Xanthus. Hello, Felix. Hello, Johnson. Hello, Lynx. Redo Healer? I don't know anything about Redo Healer. I haven't really watched much of anything lately, to be honest. Your belly? That's a W? Your belly's very bouncy and shit? What do I get out of that? What do I get out of that, huh, Earl? Nothing. That's what I thought. I don't know, you get to play with it? Ew. No thanks. Spend time with you? I would rather not. Touch your stomach? Gross. Icky, yucky, gross. I don't want to do that. Just getting up from a full night of drinking. Well, I hope you enjoyed responsibly. It's having your own skibbity bop 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 dance. I think I can enjoy my own company. I think I can skibbity bop 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 my own self, actually. You're very welcome. Yeah, if you guys ever have any questions about Oblivion, feel free to pop them my way. Like I said, I probably have thousands of hours in the game across multiple different platforms. And the original game, obviously, I'm still pretty new to the remaster myself, which is why we're going to be playing more today, and I'm very excited. Name one good thing about Vixie, she is an Earl. Yo, get roasted, bro. It's time to Fox, and it's time. Let's Fox time. We're here to Fox time. It's Foxin' time. Full bottle of Jack and Malibu and half a case of Twisted Teas downed last night. That doesn't sound very responsible. As long as you're being careful, though. We simping in chat, I see. Actually, my chat just loves me. I know you don't know the meaning of love, so it's okay. I'm not gonna teach you about it, though. You have to learn on your own time, if you ever get the chance. You don't? Yeah, there you go. The man doesn't know love. Chat, everyone point and laugh at the man who doesn't know love. Because guess what, chat? If you're here, I love you. Except for Earl. How... Thank you for the Culver's burger. Culver's, good eating. Simps are us. Oh my god, everyone call him unlovable. Yep. Inverted psychology? You mean inverse? No, wait. Inverse psychology? Reverse psychology, that's the one. Yeah, just cry, Earl. Khajiit or Argonian maid? So chat said we should make a Khajiit. The Argonians in the game are a little strange looking. Inverter psychology, my goat, on God, on God, on God. But honestly, I do like me an Argonian maid. Lifts her tail? Solid name. We need to find the Argonian maid in game. Alright, let's not ship me and Earl though, please. That's a little too far. Please don't ship me with my friends. That gets weird. Thank you. We bullying Earl right off the bat? I mean, Earl just came in with his fists up. He said, "You are insulting my Discord, so I'm going to tell you that women don't deserve rights." Oh my god, yeah, that's normal Earl behavior coming in. Skooma smoking bitch, hey, that's me. Not really, but we haven't actually found any skooma. I need to talk to Shady Sam. That's the plan. The plan today is we need to go to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, get our Dark Brotherhood armor, do a couple of contracts, kill a couple people, you know, steal a couple things, find drugs, all the good shit. All the good shit. That's the plan for today. I'm not sure what I want to end up doing tomorrow because we're playing more Oblivion tomorrow. I'm considering either doing the arena, maybe checking out the Thieves Guild, Mages Guild, there's a couple good things there. Or we could also do Shivering Isles, which I have not actually done probably since middle school. I haven't played the Shivering Isles in a very long time. Maidens don't give love? Damn. Hello, Lantier, welcome in. Let me test your fate. Someone has maidens? Me. It's me. I have the maidens. Mitchie admitted that she was my wife. So, you know, that's one of my mini maidens. Hello, it is not welcome in Greg. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Speak for yourself. You know, that's very fair. I will speak for myself. Can you share maidens? I mean, the maidens have a mind of their own, you know. You really have to build up a trust. You have to build up a friendship, a good relationship with those maidens. And then you can claim to have maidens, you know. It's like a give and a take, you know. You gotta give a little, and they'll give you a little. And then you gotta give a little, and then they'll give you a little. So, you know, there you go. I don't get spoiled. I think I'm gonna head off as I do have to get ready soon for work. Alright, thank you so much for being here, Fable. Much love to you as well. Have a great day at work, and we'll have a good time. Ask said maidens or else they are maidenless. Exactly. What is my goal for the day? Dark Brotherhood. I want to get into the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I want to meet Shady Sam. I want to find some skooma. I might want to talk to a couple NPCs. We're going to check out a couple things. We might do a bit of main quest. I'm unsure. I wouldn't mind doing more Oblivion Gates. I actually figured out, I think the Oblivion Gate that we closed yesterday was a bug. I don't think Oblivion Gates are actually supposed to be opening until after you've encountered the one in Kvatch. So, chalk that up to just another bug from Bethesda on a game drop. There you go. Virgin talk, just go for a couple one-nighters. I mean, if you don't want to build up a long-term relationship, I guess. Oblivion, yeah, what's wrong with Oblivion? You want to fight, Wrench? But yeah, like I said, I did want to talk about a little bit of something. You do want to fight? Alright, 1v1 right now. Are they selling horse armor yet? Yes. And I may have it already. So, it's a bit of a joke. There is a digital upgrade. It's like a $10 upgrade. It's not just horse armor, it's a couple other things. Like, you get the soundtrack, you get some extra, like, armor and weapons and stuff. But the big thing is, like, you get a digital art book, which I think is really cool. And then, yes, there's horse armor as well. Yo, you heard fight? You're always here for a fight, Earl. I know who you are. I know what you are. You're a fighter, not a lover. Talk about inflation because that armor was like $2.
Balls.
Armor was $5. Back in my day when we had to buy horse armor, it was a $5 DLC versus a $10 DLC. But also it was only horse armor. I think, like, genuinely, I think the reason why they did it is not actually, it's partially greed. Because it's always going to be partially greed, but I also think it's a joke. I think it's a very intentional joke, especially in comparison to other modern games with their digital deluxe upgrades being like a $20 increase, a $25 increase. I've even seen games be like a $60 increase for like the full upgrade. You know what you are? A very lovely person. Who told you that? The streak, baby! Hello, Crazy Gamer! How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the 3-stream streak! Anyway, I'm gonna have to bounce. Love you. Bye-bye! Bye! You're lovely. Lovely. One-nighters are for Batman romance in my heart. Well, there you go. You are the problem? I am the problem. I fully admit to that. To be honest, though, I did get it gifted. I didn't buy it myself, so... Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate that. Don't talk about inflation. We don't want to summon Andrew. Who? I don't know who that is. Your back makes any armor look good. Thank you. Thank you. Vixie smelly? Smells lovely. It's like the Squidward smells good, right? Vixie smells good. But yeah. So, let me sniff. All right, get a good whiff. But we still love her. Smells like a flower? She does smell like a flower. She smells amazing. Smells really good. Oh yeah, Lantier would like to test fate. Let me test your fate really quickly. Alright, here we go. Are you lucky or are you unlucky? Let's see. That is a 10. That is not a double or a 6. Alright, I'm sorry to say, but that is you getting sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing Lantier. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. Stretch first? Alright, I'll stretch. I'm stretching. Let me move over. I'm stretching. There we go. Ugh. Sniff? You're smelling my armpits. You're smelling my armpits. How could you? Her butt will look at big and anything with a childbearing stature like that. Damn. Okay. I see how it is. Hi, Xanthus. How are you? Yeah, Obsidian, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. I really appreciate that. But Lantier, you're going straight to the Shadow Realm. Everyone, give some salutes in chat for Lantier. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. Introductions as a comic artist who's been an internet lolcow since the... Oh, the Naughties. Interesting. I just never seen it. Hi, Saudi. How are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing today? Ooh! Have you been enjoying the remaster? Are you a new player? Or are you a returning player? Also, hello, Lamuna. Balls to you too. Crafting some Warhammer models? Adeptus? Custodes. Interesting. I don't know anything about that. Tell me about it. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday. It's Wabbajack Wednesday, everybody. I don't know if we're going to the Shivering Isles today. Honestly, we're just kind of gonna chill. We're gonna figure things out, find some stupid things. I'm gonna introduce you to some crazy characters. We're gonna have a good time and enjoy ourselves. I'm doing good. I'm literally about to try it in a bit. Never played it before. I'm so excited for you. You are in for such a treat. I have thousands of hours in Oblivion, so if you ever have any questions about the game, just let me know. I am more than happy to help you out. I'm no These are my feet, but my feet can also tell you I'm no expert by any means at the game, but I do know quite a bit about the game. Although, I will admit to you, I have never beaten the game. That doesn't mean I can't, I haven't gotten around to it. I am addicted to making new characters because I always like to try new things. But, and that's a big but, I really like the game. So if you have any questions, just let me know. But have fun. Highly recommend talking to NPCs. That helps out a lot. And yeah, just explore. Don't treat it as like a linear game. Treat it as an open sandbox. That's the most fun way to play Oblivion. Talk to everybody. They're all dumb. In a good way, though. You'll have fun. I'm so excited for you. But yeah, we're going to be playing Oblivion today and tomorrow. We started it on yesterday. Thank you again to Obsidian for gifting it to me. I really, really appreciate it. I mentioned before, Oblivion is like my childhood. I played hours and hours and hours of the game growing up. I have a lot of really good memories of it. And it's been really, really nice and nostalgic to replay it. So I was thrilled. I was also concerned. I had a little bit of anxiety. Or I was a little nervous about the remake. I wasn't sure how good it was going to be. But so far, I'm pretty happy with it. I'd say about 80% of it feels true to self. There's probably about 20% of it that I think could be better, could be changed. Wasn't maybe as accurate to the original. But modern gaming has its flaws. And I'm honestly just glad I could get the damn game to launch, because yesterday we couldn't even get it to launch. But it's a good game. I think there's a lot of people talking about the price. I think the price point is kind of the big thing. I will say $50 is a lot, but it does come with all of the DLCs minus the horse armor, because that is a meme. But it comes with all of the original full expansion DLCs, including Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine, which are both really good. But yeah, it's a good game. We're gonna be playing it today. But if anyone else, no horse armor uninstall. Don't worry, don't worry. You can get it for $10. You can get the horse armor upgrade for $10. For those of you who don't know about the horse armor meme, horse armor was a DLC. A lot of people point to it as the downfall of modern gaming and the like paying for rents sort of thing. It was like a $5 added paid DLC, and it was one of the first instances of like a paid DLC adding not very much to the game. Because back in the day, you used to be able to get like an expansion for a game, and it would be like a full extra 20 hours or so of gameplay, versus and that would be for like $25 or so, versus like a $5 DLC that's just a cosmetic. Yeah, that's how we ended up with microtransactions EA Sports with FIFA. Good times, yeah, good times with a $5 horse armor. Now it's $10. Talk about inflation, baby. But in all seriousness, to a degree, I think it's a joke. But I don't know what to say on my milestone chats. What are milestone chats? I don't know what that means. Hello, Nightmare. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Look, it's a Nightmare. It's me, a fox. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing pretty well. I'm very excited to be playing some Oblivion today. These are milestone chats. Oh!
These are milestone chats.
I see. You can say whatever you like. Thank you so much for the 3 months in a row. It is not. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Hello, Sheb. Good evening. How are you doing today? Hello, hello. You'll keep it less complex. There you go. That's what it's all about. Just be simple. Be stupid. Make me laugh. You could just say haha fart joke and I'll probably laugh. It'll be funny. I promise. Glad to hear you're doing good. Glad to hear you are doing good. Yes. Words are difficult. But yeah, if anyone else would like a tarot reading or would like to attempt to test fate, now is a good time. Ahaha, fart joke. Haha, that's a really good one, Felix. That makes me laugh. Wow, that was really clever and funny and original. Thank you. Classic fart joke. Ah! Hello, Pluchy. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Good to see ya. Happy Wednesday. So I did mention I did want to talk a little bit about something. Did you find the Elder Scroll yet? We haven't found the Elder Scroll yet. You know, we might have to find an Elder Scroll. We might have to do that. Sorry for being late, I guess. It's fine. I forgive you, I guess. But welcome. I'm glad to see you. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Before I get started today, though, I did want to talk about something just a little bit. So this week we were supposed to be playing like Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh this week. And we were supposed to play Enna, too. But because of the Oblivion Remastered drop, and because of me very kindly being gifted it, I really wanted to play some Oblivion. And I've kind of come to the realization that I'm feeling a little bit burnt out. So I'm very grateful for all of you who voted in the poll last night and wanted to see some more Oblivion, because I've really been wanting to play more Oblivion, because as I mentioned, this is one of my favorite games of all time. So I've really, really been enjoying myself. And I think I've been having a little bit of trouble enjoying myself with some of the stuff that I've been doing on stream lately. And that's at no fault of anyone. Oh!
Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. If you play Phil's King Kong vs. Godzilla 1962 theme remastered, the timing is phenomenal, the fight, the music, and all of.
I did not know that. I'll have to check that out. Thank you so much for the 2 months in a row, Tyranitar. I really appreciate that. And Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. Phil's King Kong vs. Godzilla 1962 theme remastered. The timing is phenomenal. The fight, the music, and all of it. I appreciate that information. I'll have to check it out. I've actually never seen a Godzilla film. Greetings, Lady Vixie. How art thou? I am well. Good to see you, Dee. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. And a little Johnny, we can test your fate here in just a second. Let me finish what I have on my mind really quickly, and then we can continue what we're doing. But I wanted to talk a little bit about Yu-Gi-Oh! Lately. I mentioned on stream last time we played, and a bit when we were playing some ranked, I've been kind of a little bit frustrated with Yu-Gi-Oh! Lately, just because it hasn't felt super fun. You know, I've always been a variety streamer. We've done a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! In the past, and I've always had Yu-Gi-Oh! In the schedule for quite a while now. I think of over a year or so. And it's been fun. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm not dropping Yu-Gi-Oh! So don't be concerned about that. But I will say, occasionally, I have times where it's a little bit difficult for me to continue with the game. And right now, I think it's been increasingly difficult. I think a lot of the decks that are in the meta right now are kind of frustrating to play against. I've been struggling to find a deck that I've been confident and having fun with, and I just kind of wanted to talk about that. The big thing is, when I do a lot of viewer duels, which I know a lot of you guys come in and enjoy doing viewer duels, and I'm glad that you do, sometimes it feels a lot more like people are coming in to stomp me into the ground than just like come in and play a fun game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And that has made it kind of unfun for me. I've been really struggling to get better at Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I haven't really been enjoying the game. And this is both on and off stream. So like for viewer duels, a lot of the time I'll make a deck, I'll play it on stream for the first time, and people will immediately know how to counter it and know how to play around it. And like, I get that. I don't have tons of decades of experience in the game, and a lot of people do. So that's part of just me not being an experienced player. But I think as well, I just am kind of here. I want to have fun too. I'm not a competitive player. I think a lot of you guys know that. One of the reasons I'm not overly competitive is I actually don't get that really strong feeling of satisfaction when I play a difficult game and I win. For me, it's just kind of tiring. When I do that. Like, I'll be working, and then I finally win, and it's like, it's relief, but it's not like this big, like, wave of satisfaction. So I've been considering taking a little break from viewer duels. I'm not taking a break from Yu-Gi-Oh! Obviously this week is different. This is kind of a unique situation. I'm gonna be playing some Oblivion. Just to hang out, just relax, and sort of hopefully circumvent some of the burnout I've been experiencing. And I'll catch up with everyone in chat here in just a second. I just want to say what's on my mind first, and then I'll catch up with you. But yeah, I want to encourage more of a casual, fun, not a superly overly competitive one where people are just coming in just to, like, stomp on me. And I get, like, you guys have to have fun too, and a lot of the time, fun in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is winning the game. But when people come in and they just counter everything I do, and then tell me get good at the game, it just makes me feel like, do you even want me to have fun? So, I just want to say I'm really glad for the people that voted for Oblivion this week, because I needed it. I really needed it this week. So thank you. We will be playing more Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't worry, it's not going anywhere. I might just be trying out some different things. So next week especially, I don't think I'm going to do viewer duels. I think I just need a break from them. But I would really appreciate if you guys would kind of help me out with Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. Just kind of help me learn, because I do want to get better. It's just been hard, because like even in my ranked games off stream, I've been having the same experience. I will make a deck that I think is really fun, that has some power, and then I just get floodgated to all hell and I can't play the game. So it's like, why did I waste an hour of my time trying to play a game and get better at it if people are just not going to let me play? So, but yeah, so I think, I don't know if restricting more is going to help. I think just taking a little break from viewer duels for a little bit. Meme territory, that's the thing, is I've really been enjoying, like, silly decks. That's what I enjoy. Need help finding a deck? I appreciate that. It's not really a meta problem. I mean, it's partially a meta problem, but it's an experience problem, and it's just like an enjoyment problem. I've been struggling to enjoy it all the time. we all get burnt out. I recently came back after I'm playing for half a year. And yeah, that's totally fine. And like I said, I'm not suggesting that I'm going to take a massive break. Just that I need a bit of a break. Do some, yeah, we have a ban list, and the ban list does a pretty good job, but it's not the ban lists that's the problem. It's not the cards that people are playing that's the problem. It's just how people are playing against me. Because, like, for example, we did that stream where I was very tired, and so it was kind of silly. I'm sleepy, I'm in a duel, and I ended up winning more games than I expected to, and when people saw that I was winning more games, they started playing more aggressively against me, and it stopped being fun. So, yeah. Maybe do a replay stream for Master Duel, it could be popular? Maybe. You guys just like that now? Yeah, I've had that problem. Taking a small break is better, in my opinion. Just play for the daily is okay, too. Like, I'm getting into the TCG, or watching more TCG videos. Yeah. Only replays is kind of boring, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't disagree, honestly. Really sorry you've been experiencing such a burnout. I love to have fun with Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. I've been feeling it's becoming way too toxic. Please take your time and recharge. I'm doing the same. It's been a bit less stressful to do that. I appreciate that. I do really appreciate that. But yeah, so like, maybe we should do Edison format. That's like a good suggestion. Maybe we could try viewer duels in a different format. I thought maybe we could do some other stuff, but just in general, I just wanted to kind of tell you how I was feeling, express my gratefulness for the chance for a break, and tell you that I might slow down on some of the viewer duels mostly. I'm not stopping Yu-Gi-Oh! Anytime soon. Obviously, I still enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's just been kind of a challenge for me to continue to enjoy it when I can't even enjoy it off stream either. In our draft format and viewer duels, that could be a fun chance too. It's a Konami issue more than anything. I think that's part of it. I definitely think that's part of it. But I also think, yeah, so I figured like doing solo mode is a chance, like a potential, maybe ranked, or just kind of taking a break from viewer duels all the time. Just because I just need a break. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys understanding. I just want to have fun. I want you guys to have fun, and it's a lot easier for us both to have fun if we are both having fun. So that's the big thing, is I just want to have fun on all days, whether or not we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Oblivion or Magic or anything. And that's the other thing, is I've just been enjoying lots of other things too, and not just Yu-Gi-Oh! So I appreciate you all that come to those streams too. It really means a lot. Thank you. But yeah, other than that, Oblivion today. We're going to be checking out the Dark Brotherhood. I'm super excited. I did a little bit of testing off stream. I was trying out some other stuff. I was playing around with the character creator. It needs some work. I was very much struggling to make an attractive character. So, I'm waiting for some mod support for that. I've noticed a common problem in games lately is it's impossible to make a character that looks under the age of 40. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that. So, yeah. So you can use console commands, but there is a problem with using console commands in Oblivion Remastered. It disables all achievements. There is a mod for that, though. We do have a mod for that now. What, you don't love the Crimson Chin? Hey, I never said the Crimson Chin was the problem. But if you try to make any human characters, or especially an elf, it's challenging. I can at least understand. You have to break some other games, Halo, Overwatch, and even Yu-Gi-Oh! Before. Because always doing the same thing becomes boring after a while, especially if the environment becomes too toxic or too competitive. Yeah, and that's the big thing, is like, I've never been a competitive player in anything I do. Because like I mentioned, I don't get the satisfaction. I just get kind of tired. I just like having a little bit of a back and forth, playing some casual games, being silly, and just enjoying that. You know, now that you mention it, now that I mention what's that? There isn't just a mod, there's an entire app that lets you deactivate or activate achievements, deactivate if you want. There's an app for that? That's interesting. Yeah, I wanted to check out some mods. I meant to do before stream today, but I've been busy. When the age slider's all the way down, but the lower back pain flares up daily for your character. I know. It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. Yeah, thank you so much for listening to my soapbox. Hello, Mello, how are you? Alright, I think we had a couple people redeem some test fates. Little Johnny, that's right. Little Johnny, I'm here to test your fate. Do you have Game Pass on PC? I do not. I do not. Where's my water? Feel nothing. Lose the voices are back. All right, let's see. Are you gonna feel nothing or the voices are gonna come back? I guess the voices are coming back. All right, little Johnny. Go. Go into the void. Speak to the voices. And we'll see you back in 5 minutes. Anyway, chat, point and laugh at the title Vixie wrote. Yeah. My butt will never look big. Okay, Pluchy. Okay. All right, Kuro, let's test your fate. That is a 6. All right, Kuro, what is your question? I will be shuffling the deck, and then we'll answer your question. I'm doing well. I just finished sociology like a half hour ago. Ooh, sociology. Was that fun? I took a really odd course in college, actually, for sociology. It was like rural sociology. Because, you know, I live in the middle of nowhere. I took a class on rural sociology. It's a very odd class. Pluchy would also like to test fate. All right. Kuro, you may ask the deck a question, and Pluchy, let me test your fate. It's all right. That's fair. My sociology class kind of sucked when I was in college, so I understand. I just remember something really embarrassing about my sociology class. We had to do, like, an intro, and, like, I told my professor, I was like, yeah, I really enjoy doing gaming and stuff like that, and it's what I do in my free time. And then we had to have, like, a one-on-one with our professor, like, before the class started, and she literally started the Zoom call with a, oh, you're the gamer, aren't you? I was so uncomfortable. What do you say to that? What do you say to that? It was so awkward. I also had a doctor. I had a doctor that did the same thing, actually. I was speaking to my doctor, and I was like, yeah, I do a lot of gaming in my free time. And then she was like, oh, you know, I read a book about that once. And I was like, huh? You read a book about gaming? Please shoot me. Is this what it is to be a gamer in the modern era? Oh my god. I can't reveal that I'm a gamer to anybody anymore. This is why I don't reveal that much to professionals. Own up to it for less? Ha, gotcha. I guess so. A gamer analyzation. Yeah, that's the one. All right. Pluchy, that is 2 2s. That is a double. What is your question? And Kuro would like to ask, will I get to enjoy tabletop MTG this weekend? I sure hope so. Let's see what the deck says. A gamer anal? Don't gamer anal me. All right, we have 9 of Wands in reverse. All right. 9 of Wands. Let's see here. 9 of Wands. So, 9 of Wands is about refusing compromise, being overly rigid, and stubborn. So, maybe you'll get a chance to play some tabletop this weekend, but it'll be a specific format that you don't know very well. Or maybe it just won't be with people that you want to play with very well. Depends on how much you want to play. If you really want to play Magic, you might have to buckle down, grit your teeth, and play with some people that you maybe don't want to play with, or try a format that you maybe don't want to play. Or if you would rather just wait until you can play something you'd rather play, then maybe not this week. But it really depends on what you're willing to put up with. If you have to put up with some shitty players or a format that you don't know so well, but you want to play Magic, go for it. But if you think you need a little bit more relaxation, something a little bit more casual, then maybe wait. Can you give me 5 minutes? Yes, I can. I know you want to do it, so do it, Miss Fox. What, gamer anal? Anal? Did he read the manual or what? No, it's even worse. It was a fictional story about 2 gamers falling in love. That was what she read. That was what she told me when I was like, yeah, I'm a gamer. I get what you mean with Master. You'll feel the same way. The time it gets dull facing the same decks over and over again. It's not just the decks. It's not just the decks. But I think I've said my piece. I could talk about it more when we play Master Duel again. But more than anything, I think I'm going to be taking a little break from viewer duels for a little bit. And just try to find some other things to do in Yu-Gi-Oh! But I appreciate you all understanding. Was it Ready Player One? Is that the story? Oh god. That's even worse. Alright. Well, I do need to run a quick ad. And when we come back, it'll be time for some Oblivion! Pluchy, oh wait, you're back. Never mind. It's Pluchy's turn. What is your question? I'll do your reading and then I will take a quick break and we'll come back for some Oblivion. Been having a lot of cat and mouse even have it lately, where it's either my friends are busy or I'm busy for Friday Night Magic. Might end up CDH, so that's accurate. There you go. So it's either do you want to put up with CEDH or do you want to wait for something more casual and fun? It is entirely up to you and what you are in the mood for. Like I said, I've been feeling a little bit burnt out, so if I was in your position, I'd be like, no magic is better than bad magic. You know what they say. No D&D is better than bad D&D. It's one of those situations. But yes, what is your question, Plucci? How will your small projects go? Or for the work-related ones, should I do a change of plans? Alright, let's see what the deck says. How will your small projects go? Alright, we've got Page of Wands. A lot of wands today. Alright, Page of Wands in the positive orientation. Hey, that's great. So, I would say for you, if you have a couple things going on, you've got some small projects and you have some work-related ones, do the ones that are fresh, that you have passion about, you're excited about, and you have new ideas for. So if you have something maybe a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Innovative? Something a little bit innovative, something a little bit unique, something that you can kind of creatively pour yourself into. Maybe there's like a different way you can do things, or maybe there's something that you're just really passionate about and something that you know a lot about. So none of the ones I have with you, huh? I'm literally gonna punch you. But literally, just choose the one that you're most excited about, one that you have fresh ideas for, and you have the most passion. Hopefully that makes sense. If you need to clarify at all, let me know. And Shep would like to know, how will your day be tomorrow? Let me see what the deck says. Have you ever read Ready Player One? It's so bad. The racism? There's racism in it? Oh my god, no, I've never read it. What the fuck? I might have to read a synopsis or something. Alright. Let me do your reading really quickly, Sheb, and then when I come back, it'll be time for some Oblivion. Alright, your day tomorrow. Justice. Looks like you'll have a pretty average day. There will be some things that happen. Things happen, they cause other things. You might have to be held accountable for something, or just understand that some of your choices or some of your decisions may affect other people, and just kind of follow along with that. So I would say go into tomorrow in a good mood, and you will get good out of other people. If you go into tomorrow in a bad mood, or expecting not a lot out of other people, you will get a lot of the same in return. So, think positive, be positive, and people will do the same for you. Hopefully that makes sense. If you need me to clarify at all, let me know. Jokes aside, thanks for the card reading, and I wish the others I have will go well. I hope it does too. I hope it does too. Sheb, you shouldn't have ads. That's weird. I thought, oh no, mods do have ads, I forgot. Yep, I will, whenever you come back. People know some movies are turn your brain off to enjoy nowadays. No. No, you have to analyze everything. Everything is a statement in some kind. And, yeah. No, there's no such thing as fun. You had a huge realization just a moment ago? What's that? Also, hello, Wooly, how are you? His client's very racist towards Asians in all of his book. Look at the Japanese characters in RPO. They're samurai martial artists who speak in broken English about honor and anime. Yikes. That's a shame. How old are those books? Okay, ads are done. Yeah, so what I was just saying is, tomorrow is going to be a pretty average day. One of those days where you get what you give into it. So if you go into today with a positive mindset, you're going to get positive back. If you go into it with a negative mindset, you're going to get negative back. So just go in expecting a good day and you'll have a good day. If you go in expecting a bad day, then it probably won't end up being a very good day. Hopefully that makes sense. If you need me to clarify, let me know. Hello, Tepic. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well today. Happy Wednesday. We're just about to get started here. Just finishing up a couple readings. And yeah. Alright, if anyone else would like a card reading, now is the time. Otherwise, I am ready for some Oblivion. How are you? Sounds normal? Yep, there you go. Part of the reason why I love older music from like the 70s and shit is because of Looney Tunes. Ooh, interesting. That is very interesting. Alright, Mello, let me test your fate really quick. Oops. That is a 6. Alright, Mello, what is your question? Let me go ahead and shuffle, and then we will get into game. That's really odd though, generic name. I don't like to hear that. That's unfortunate. Alright, and your card is reversed. That's interesting though, Willie. I got a lot, I actually really enjoyed 40's music because of Fallout 3. How well you do for your graphic design presentation? Ooh, good question. Alright, let's see what the deck says. Judgment! Alright, well, it's all about reflection. Make sure that you are fully prepared for it. Make sure you know what you're talking about. Make sure that you have maybe index cards or something to reference while you're in the middle of it, and know what you're talking about. If you are speaking, of course, if it is just a physical presentation, make sure that everything is done and dusted, all the lines are connected, you know how it goes. Just make sure that you're something that you're proud of, and you'll go into it feeling confident. Hopefully that makes sense. If you need me to clarify at all, let me know. Published in 2011? Oh, wow, that's a shame. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Mello, if you need me to clarify at all, let me know. But in general, just make sure that everything is all touched up and ready. You are very welcome. Alright, everyone. I'm ready. Are you ready? It's time for some Oblivion. Let's get into game, shall we? Alright, let me just find my way right here. Here we go. It's game time. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Alright, so as I mentioned, today the plan is we are going to find our way into the Dark Brotherhood. We have already killed Rufio. This is my other character I made. But we're playing Pink Cat today, so let's continue with Pink Cat. You're ready, I'm ready. Let's go! Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. Ow! Why bonk? Why bonk? Alright. But if you guys remember, we just killed Rufio. So we are going to find our way to Cheydinhal. I'm probably just going to fast travel there. So Lucian told us that we have to go to the abandoned house in the city of Cheydinhal and attempt to open the door. So let's go do that. Oh, this is kind of cool. I was actually really enjoying the new changes to the journal. It even gives you the date and stuff. It's pretty cool. Bonk was legally required. Okay, you know what? Fair enough, I guess. I can't hear you. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, wait. That's so funny. They stabled my stolen horse. There's a little pop-up up there that said your horse is stabled outside the city gate. I stole that horse. The horse is mine now. Oh, yeah. Let me try something really quick. I'm actually going to go to high. We're going to try high. Okay. That's probably not going to change too much, but I want the frame rate a little better. Okay, let's go meet our fellow Brotherhood assassins. Welcome to Cheydinhal, by the way. Cheydinhal, if you didn't know, it is on the border of Morrowind. So this specific city style, this is the Dunmer style. So the Dark Elves that you see in the game, this is actually what, it looks like this. It's very Tudor. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Horse, it's a living. It's a living. Alright, yes, it was good and sharp, back rub worthy. Yes, we murdered that guy as he was running away.
I'm sorry. No one except for Cheydinhal City Guard are allowed inside this home. Due to outstanding fines owed to the city, Aldous Arthurand's property has been seized and is now sealed until further notice. This
is actually a really interesting quest. I remember this. We might have to check this out while we're here. It's really sad. But anyways, this is the abandoned house. It is locked, I think. This well. Yeah, is also locked. But this actually is directly into the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Okay, let's hope that I can actually successfully pick this lock. Oh, broke my lockpick. Shit, broke another one. This is how Oblivion lockpicking can go. You have to break like 5 lockpicks before you fix it. There's like it's an audio cue. It's a little different in this game. You shall dip for 9 must continue my solo mode grind into learning Sky Strikers. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Thanks so much for being here, Willie. I appreciate that. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the horse is just here just knows that it's being written. Oh, I saw this last night, and I hate it. They added maggots to the game. What? They're so gross. They never used to be like little bugs and stuff. They have maggots now. Look at the little icky bastards. The little icky buggers. Little bastards. Ah! You know what? Deserved. Thanks, Willie. Have a good rest of your day and enjoy your Sky Strikers. Can you eat them? I don't think you can even interact with them. Thank you for the head pats. Yeah, I don't think you could even... But you can hear them. Do you hear them? Just kidding, that was the torch. Dumbass. No, you can't even interact with them. But they are yuck. They are gross. I've mentioned before that I have a strong phobia of worms. I didn't used to when I was a kid. But I had a friend, and I use that word very loosely, a friend growing up that threw mealworms at me. She tried to throw them down my shirt, and I have struggled with worms ever since. Oh, bread! I'm gonna take that. I can make that into a potion. I remember quick latches to cheese the lockpicking. Oh, cool, the quick attempt? Yeah, I remember that too. But it was depending on if it was going to be up for a few seconds anyways. Huh. Oh yeah, the quick latches. No, I know. I see what you're saying. I'm kind of curious to see what these new clothes look like. Oh, Jesus Christ. For a second, I forgot that I'm playing Oblivion, and I was like, wait, I can't wear shoes. I'm a Khajiit. No, I can wear shoes in this game. I'm thinking of Morrowind. So those are the buckled shoes. These are regular pants. They just look like the soft... or the sackcloth pants. They're actually the exact same. I think they were in the original game too, though. And then stitched leather shoes. I've noticed for some reason the colors are really washed out in the game. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that, but I've noticed that. Where's my greaves? They're there. When you were a kid, did you ever watch How to Eat Fried Worms? I did. I remember reading the book too, I think. The Waters of Oblivion. Is this a skill book? Huh. 120 numbered ages in the void that fated folk had grown deep-schooled and evil. And the bright gods resolved to punish those faithless spirits and shatter the unruly caters. I don't know what this is about. Repented exceedingly, they gazed upon Oblivion and seen there the first of dark kin and welcomed them as brothers and sisters. Oh, this is about the Daedra. Interesting. I'm gonna take that. That's worth 75. I might have to go to the bookseller. In your rural community, do they discriminate against gamers? Yes, unfortunately they do. Hence why I'm such a troubled soul. Nobody understands me. All right, let's go. Let's go meet our brothers and sisters. I saw a paintbrush. I have to test something. There is a well-known exploit in this game where if you dropped a paintbrush, it would float. Dang it! They fixed it. You used to be able to take paintbrushes, wait, and stack them. And you used to be able to cheese the ending of the game because the ending of the game happens in a specific area. And you could climb up the paintbrushes because they still have collision. You can climb up the paintbrushes and glitch into the ending cutscene of the game and beat the game that way. But apparently it was fixed. Alright. Anything else? Oh, a repair hammer. That's nice. Also, if you're ever curious, I have a very specific rule of thumb whenever I'm picking things up to sell. It has to be worth more, at least double the carry weight. Which when I pick up folded cloths, they only are worth 2, but they only weigh 1. So it ends up being 50%, or like 100%. Or 2 times the weight in gold. Wonder where the giant washing machine is in this game. We have some tie-dye by bright shirts be ran in a wash. Wait, what? Alright. Here's the new black door. It looks pretty close to the original. We have the Night Mother. Alright, let's see. Chat, do you remember the response? It's sanguine, my brother. Does it? Welcome home! The washout, yes. Have you seen the 1-to-1 scale of Tifa Lockhart action figure? No, that sounds amazing though. These are the doors to Oblivion? No, this is the doors to my, my secret guild of assassins. Welcome to the Circus of Values! We actually do have a merchant here. He hates you. Wait, wrong game. Wrong game! Okay, wait, hold on. Are you going to pre-order it? I'm sure it's like thousands of dollars. Yeah, I'm pre-ordering it. But welcome to the Dark Brotherhood. Welcome home, as the door told us. It's time to meet our brothers and sisters, and our random Dark Guardian who's getting uncomfortably close to the door. Anyways, if you guys have ever played Skyrim, the Black Hand is probably familiar. Oh, hi. Jesus Christ.
Greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary.
Mistress.
Lucian has told me all about you. Let me welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. It is always a pleasure to welcome another Dark Sister into our ranks.
Women!
Truly, the Night Mother smiles upon her trusted daughters. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises.
Welcome home,
When
Chad.
you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members.
I don't
But
know.
before you go,
Oh,
please
gift.
accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void.
Let's go.
But I've kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you.
That's so weird. I noticed her two front teeth on the bottom are stuck together. No, she's not the lusty Argonian maid, but she is a mistress. So, you know, if you're into that, she's a mistress. I think I don't know. I haven't tried the goblin fighting. Also, this is not where I don't remember if you can buy lockpicks. I think you're confusing it with the Thieves Guild, though. We might have to check out the Thieves Guild today, too. This is all stuff that you can talk to the NPCs about. I've heard it 1,000 times. If you guys want me to talk to NPCs more, let me know. But I also don't mind just kind of getting into the quests and stuff. Thanks, Lizard Mom. Can I have my snacks now? We can have our armor now.
Oh, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Her cold, loving embrace. All right, hold on. Let me put the new armor on. I gotta see what it looks like. I do like the hood. That's not bad, but she lied. She says it's dark as the void. It's literally red. It was a little bit more fitted in the original game, but it's not as bad as the Iron Greaves. Like, these are crazy loose. But this isn't too bad. This armor is great, though. It gives you, like, Fortify attribute on almost all of your sneak skills. Or all of your thief skills. Pretty good. No, you can't craft lockpicks. You do what you want to do. You would love more dialogue? Okay, yeah. We can totally do it. I want to introduce you to a lot of the characters here, because there are some fun characters. So, here is, Tainava? Yeah, Tainava.
I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here, in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother.
So, fun fact, this is actually Ochiva's brother. They are hatchlings. They hatch together. Wait. Oh, for a second I thought he was following my cursor. That would have been very funny. I wonder if he says that. If we say sanctuary?
I've heard the Count of Cyrodiil knows about this sanctuary.
Huh.
That he has offered much gold, as well as other incentives, to keep his mouth shut.
Lockpick matter more in this game. You can actually get spells to unlock things, though. There's like, it depends on whether or not you want to be a mage class or if you want to be a stealth class. Because you can actually unlock things with spells. And you can get, scrolls and stuff for that. Does he have any
The
rumors?
Mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza. I hope no one believes their lies.
Wait, that's fascinating. Quest added Burning Trail? I have never seen this before. Hi, Scotty. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I might have to check that out. That's a quest I've never seen before. I mentioned before in the Discord, if you get rumors from NPCs, you can actually get access to quests. And that is a quest I've never heard before. The Mythic Dawn are leaving notes in Talos Plaza. Been a little sicky with a sore throat? Well, you need to beat up that sore throat. I'm so sorry to hear that, though. I hope you feel better soon. Ahoy, ahoy, welcome in, Robert. How are you doing? We are currently in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, and Sanctuary, and I am wearing my new shrouded armor. Very exciting. If you guys remember, Lucian is the guy who got us into the guild, and also my husband.
Ochiva and I have known Lucian since we were hatchlings. He is the one who trained us in the way of the Shadow Scale, and is like a father to us.
Yeah, so they, like I said, they were hatchlings together.
In the Argonian homeland of Black Marsh, those born under the sign of the Shadow are taken at birth and presented to the Dark Brotherhood. A Shadow Scale hatchling is trained in the arts of stealth and assassination, and lives a life in service to the mighty kingdom of Argonia. Any Shadow Scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood as a full member of the family. So it was with myself and Ochiva.
Told you to stay with the Emperor. Line was still in the older version. Just had to fully leave the room with the Clayman in defense mode. Yeah, no, I think I figured it was. I had just never actually left the room with the Emperor before in all of my playthroughs of the game, so I'd never actually heard that line before. Is this that new dating sim? Do you smooch the lizard? Do you want me to smooch the lizard? I can attempt to smooch the lizard. I don't think he would reciprocate, though. The Mythic Dawn bore me. Now, if there was a Mythic Dawn guild, damn. The sore throat is throwing haymakers, and I haven't mastered the parry window yet. You'll get it. Smooch, lizard, smooch! Okay, I'll attempt to smooch him.
All right.
Do you think he likes me to admire him?
Don't talk such rot.
Oh, he doesn't. Okay, never mind.
Yes, whatever you say.
But he likes to be coerced.
Good one. I doubt it.
Okay, he didn't like it very much.
Sorry.
No smooching for me! Dang it.
May Sithis be with you.
Alright. This is the living quarters.
Sister,
Oh,
if I may have
Oblivion
a word.
dialogue.
Of course, what is it?
Is it true what I've heard about your most recent contract? You were forced to eliminate everyone? Even the non-essentials?
All right, so I may have gotten a bit careless, but the contract was fulfilled, wasn't it? In the end, that's all that matters.
You are truly an asset to this sanctuary. Here's
Brother.
hoping all of our contracts work out that well.
Right, well, my contracts await. Maybe we can talk some more later.
Sithis be with you, sister.
I've heard so much about you. Welcome to our family.
Okay, I just have to stop for a second there. That is very funny. If you guys have ever experienced Oblivion dialogue before, usually it's very nonsensical. Is the game audio weak? Yeah, let me turn it up. That might be on me because it was a little loud in my ears. I turned it down while we were yapping earlier, but let me turn it back up. Is this a little better or does it need to come up a little bit more? Because I can turn it up a little bit more still too. Let me just turn it up here. How is that? Does leveling work the same way in the original? So yes and no. You level up skills by just using them more, but whenever you get to a level up screen, you sleep, or whenever you level up, you have to sleep, and then your level up screen, you have 12 points to distribute between 3 attributes. So it's no longer the like weird arbitrary, you only get X amount of points in specific attribute because you leveled specific skills in that attribute. You get to distribute them yourself. He's clearly out of your league, goddamn. This lizard ain't one of the homies. No, not one of the homies. What a shame. Here was the guy who tried to make AI to run his business like an office of real people, and when one of them gave a headshot of a woman, he immediately harassed it? No? I did not hear about that. But yeah, the dialogue was very funny there, because usually whenever they talk to each other, it's kind of nonsensical. It's funny when they swim, I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. I need to find that NPC. I forgot who he was.
Welcome, dear sister. So
my.
good to finally meet you.
You've
I
changed.
hope you're getting along all right. If you need anything at all, you need only ask.
So she's one of the characters, actually a lot of characters here have new dialogue and new voice actors. The only one who is original is Ochiva, but Tainava and Antoinetta have new voice actors. And I've heard one of the reasons I did it is actually just to differentiate more voice actors. It's a little off-putting at first, but I actually thought Tainava's voice actor is really good. Showed his chat logs, and the first thing I did was ask something like, would you like to have my babe? Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
Dang, so no speech leveling by spamming the... Well, no, you can still do that. It's just the way whatever you level up. I'll show you whatever we level up. What's poppin', Laura?
Sister, what's
Jesus
the point?
Christ.
Why should anyone
What,
bother
Ethereal?
with all that sneaking and skulking?
My dear Gogren, you are a life-taker for the Dark Brotherhood. Our very existence relies on shadow and deception. Do you not value our secrets?
Yes, of course I value our secrets, and I have never betrayed them.
I am honored
but using
by your
stealth to
presence.
kill
How
is
can
just so
Ochiva be of
weak.
assistance?
Who is she talking to?
What of the contracts that require subtlety? You must at least strive to earn the bonuses that are offered.
Bonuses? Useless, I say. Gold and magical trinkets are no substitute for the freedom to slaughter anyone I please.
Anyways,
at any
he
time.
likes killing people. Why you say that? You mad at me or something? Why are you calling me Laura?
Crude, but your heart is
How dare
always
you.
in the right place.
I don't remember saying that. It was off. I was off. It was Herbal. Herbal, that's the one. Yeah, I didn't speak to him yet. Ow! Does this use the original voice acting? Some of it does, some of it doesn't.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Of course. What is it?
Everyone's talking about your
Okay, so this is actually really interesting. There's so much dialogue going on. The NPCs don't usually talk, like, actually interesting things, so I'm catching a lot of the dialogue, so I apologize if I'm, just kind of going silent. I don't want to miss all the dialogue, because a lot of this is actually new. Like, I didn't actually know about the, like, thing between Antoinetta and, Tainava there, where he was like, oh, you're such an asset to the guild by killing literally everyone at that thing where you had your contract. This is interesting. He's a backshot master, the guy who just kills there. He just goes there to kill everybody. He does. Yeah, if you guys missed it, the orc who is in the Dark Brotherhood, he's not even wearing Dark Brotherhood armor. And he's not there to, like, stealth into anything. He just likes killing people. Because because you stinky and no feet. What do you mean no feet? You can pay for feet. It's wild how they call this a remaster, not a remake, with the overhauled systems and added content. I think they wanted to try to be as true to the original as they could, and I think they did a pretty good job. I heard that the original, the voice actors were giving... Yeah, that's actually true. The voice actors were given their lines for all of the characters all at once in alphabetical order, so if dialogue ever sounded stilted and strange in the original, it was because they did not know how to actually, like, direct voice actors. Where's your boy wife at? You're not paying for feet? Well, I'm sorry, I guess you're gonna miss Pete. You're gonna miss feet. That's how it goes.
Not only did you eliminate the target, but
Oh,
it's-
Jesus.
Ah, yes, that was quite a situation I got.
But yeah, there's so
myself
much
into.
dialogue going on. I'm probably gonna end up missing a lot of it, unfortunately.
Cleaning up my own mess.
I'm just glad to know that you came out of it all unscathed. Not that I doubted your abilities, but you know me. I worry.
That's so funny. The orc that kills
Well, I
everyone
suppose
worries.
I should get going. So many contracts, so little time.
Say this be with you, brother.
That's very interesting, though. Like I said, a lot of the times the dialogue in the game doesn't really make sense. It actually seems like they tried really hard to make the dialogue in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary actually make sense. It is a stealth mission if no one lives to tell the tale. I guess that's true. Do you remember when Liam Neeson was in Fallout 3? I do. They still left in Can I Repeat That line into the original because of rushing the game? Did they actually? That's very funny. Alright, here's Mirage Dar. Look at how nice he is to me. He's so happy to meet me.
If it isn't the newest member of the family. Let's get one thing straight. The tenets prevent me from killing you. But I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders.
So, really funny thing about that. His tune changes at a very sad point in the game. I don't want to spoil the Dark Brotherhood, because the Dark Brotherhood is a fantastic questline, and I really want you guys to play it if you get the game. No big cats outside of him. Yeah, he's a tsundere lion. Hello, Iron Wolf. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Ah! But yeah, he doesn't like you. But he changes his mind just at the wrong time. But anytime you buy things from him,
I see this I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
he's really pissed off at you. Where's your boy wife, Chalf? I don't know. Where is Chalf?
You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth.
I fucking love this character. He's so funny to sell things to. But also look how expensive his prices are. And I have a good relationship with him. You kind of miss him. I do too. Maybe he's still here. He's just like me, for real, for real. I know, Plucci. I didn't know you were actually in Oblivion. He's great, isn't he? Let's see what else can I sell to him.
You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth.
So fucking good.
You've got yourself a deal.
Is that all you have to say? And please don't tell me that's all he says.
You've got yourself
Stop!
a deal.
Say anything else!
That seems a fair price.
You got yourself a
good price for a good customer.
No, you can't be nice to me. You're supposed to be mean.
A fine transaction.
Oh no.
You've got yourself a deal.
There it is again.
Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth. You got a great deal there.
Oh, Oblivion dialogue.
You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth. You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth.
Please, please make this an ongoing meme. You got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth. They did nerf his hate. He used to say even meaner things. What a shame.
Just take your trinkets and go.
He used to say, just take your trinkets and go. They changed his voice a little bit too, it looks like.
I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Yeah, he's pissed. What kind of spells does he have? Yeah, so I was talking about how I can get spells to open locks. This is one of them. Hey, did you know I can sell this for 5 times its value, idiot? No, I didn't know that. Then I would have sold it to you at that price. Oh, there's a store health spell too. Black Winter, frost damage on target and paralyze on target. That's pretty good. I'm not a caster though.
Away from me, house cat. Look at that fur. What a disgrace.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's racist against other Khajiit too. Alright, let's meet a vampire, okay? What did they do to you? Where is your hair?
Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members.
No,
Please,
no,
do not let my appearance unnerve you.
It does. Where's your
The
hair?
needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire.
No.
Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract.
Alright, immediate negative 100 aura. He used to have a full head of hair and a ponytail. What did they do to Vicente? Like, whatever. He looks like a vampire. He's supposed to look like a vampire. He has sunken cheeks and all that shit. Where the fuck is his hair? No, I can't. I can't get behind this. You can't make Vicente Valtieri bald. I'm sorry. He's supposed to have a ponytail. That's crazy. Yeah, he looks like Nosferatu. He's not supposed to look like Nosferatu. He's supposed to be a charming vampire. Discount Count Orlok. Discount Trash. What did they do to you? What did they do to you? Fine, give me my contract.
A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin, such as yourself.
Assassin,
who keeps the
like
Dark
me.
Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been.
I know!
While carrying out a
Why
contract,
do they massacre
you may
him?
have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met.
Bonus.
Let's begin, shall we?
You sure it isn't a
I'm
bug?
not sure how you feel about pirates.
Oh, pirates!
But you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested?
Are you guys ready to kill a pirate captain? I can hear in Vixie's voice that she can't wait to mod the shit out of this game. Oh, absolutely. I'm so excited for mods. I want mods so bad. He needs his hair. I want new hairstyles. I want my characters to not look like they're all 20 years older than they're supposed to be. Although Vicente looks... Like, if you just cover up his bald-ass head, he's fine. Probably the first mods, other than the nude mods, are restored. Don't talk about my nude mods. The first mods other than the new mods are restoration mods. I've actually already seen some. There's like a UI restoration. There's ones that disable or re-enable achievements. It could be a bug. I can actually go into the game files and I might be able to do it. They've been dirt. Do you think we should make it more obvious on what he is? Wait, in the great nerf way? What are you talking about? Alright, let's get our first contract.
Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit.
Let's go.
The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable.
This is actually a very good point. He's not lying either. You can talk to the other members of the Dark Brotherhood and they will give you information on it. Especially if you're new to the game, I highly recommend it. I don't know if you're one of those players who use nude mods. No, why would I? Why would I ever do that? How everyone looks into this game as well. They nerfed every NPC, it seems. I don't disagree. It's like a weird... So, the original Oblivion has an uncanny valley. Somehow this has an entirely different uncanny valley. People mention the mouths move really strangely. Yeah, they do. Be honest? About what? I'm always honest, right? Alright, I wonder if he says anything about the contract. Male nudes, girl nudes, or both?
Gaston Tussaud
come on,
has
Pooch,
certainly
you know which
spilled
way I
his
swing.
share of blood. Someone wants revenge, and they've hired us to extract it.
Okay, pirate killing.
Farewell.
This is the original voice actor as well. I do like the original voice actor for Vicente. I think it's good. Okay.
There you are. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, Wasp King. How are you doing? Yeah, it could be a bug though. I forget. Let's see. Show. I don't remember how to do this, but there is a way to see it.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Vixie swings to whichever side has the nicest and juiciest butt. You're not even lying. So it's a yes? Robert makes some pretty good body mods, and so does CBBE. That's all I'll say. I actually loved Oblivion more than Skyrim. Me too! Hi, Yu-Gi-Oh! Commander. How are you doing? You're on the right side of history. Oblivion is, superior. Thank you for understanding and agreeing. Are you a Dark Brotherhood fan? I am a big Dark Brotherhood fan. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. Let's go kill a pirate. I also want to go to the Imperial City and check out this other quest that they were talking about. The notes in the Talos Plaza, that is new. I don't ever remember that. Oh shit, I should have slept. Hold on. Let me sleep really quick so we can level up. But hello, how are you doing today? Good to see ya. Do you know if they nerfed the spell creation table? Because that was broken to hell back in the original. I don't know. I think I have the wizard tower. It's weird because I didn't get any of the quests though, so I don't know if that comes in the game still. Oblivion has a punch and jumping skill and is therefore superior. You cannot change my mind. There you go. Putting weapons away to cast spells is so lame. I know. And the 8th direction quick wheel is sorely missed. Oh, I know. It's so good. I love the Hot Wheel. Hot Wheels. What did I do? Oh yeah, sleep. I need to sleep really quick. They're talking a lot. It's very interesting. They're all talking about their past contracts. Also, if you guys notice, Antoinette and Marie, her name is Marie Antoinette. I'm just gonna sleep an hour. They are a very important part of interior design. Alright, so this is how the level up system works, by the way, in the new game. You have ascended to level 3. You realize that you are catching on to the secret of success. It's just a matter of concentration. So you get 12 virtues per level up, and then you can allocate them to 3 attributes. So I just like putting 4 in every single one that I update, so that way it's consistent. All the guilds are peak in this game. They're all pretty good, yeah. I think my favorite by far is the Dark Brotherhood, but the Thieves Guild is really good, Mages Guild's pretty fun, and the Fighters Guild's not too bad either. Skulls are an important part of interior design, especially in a Guild of Assassins, especially. Alright, I'm gonna increase my strength, my speed some more, and my agility. Is there an insomnia debuff that prevents you from leveling? No. If you never sleep, you never level up. So you can actually play the entire game at level 1, which is, in a way, a benefit because the game levels with you. You just won't gain access to some higher quality, like higher tier weapons and stuff. I'm like 99% sure too, there is a part in the main quest where you have to be level 2, but I could be wrong. Yeah, we are now level 3. So we're gonna start eventually seeing some higher level enemies and some higher level armor. I want to see glass armor in this game pretty badly because glass is really weird in the original Oblivion because it's like bright green. It is like neon green armor. Very strange. Alright. Let's go to the Imperial City. I want to go to the Talos Plaza district first. Where is it? Talos Plaza. Apparently the Mythic Dawn are leaving notes around. Hello, Softring! Welcome in, welcome in! It is kind of jade looking. The Mythic Dawn ritual crash was where? Mythic Dawn ritual crash?
You have my ear, citizen.
I have his ear. But hello, Softring, how are you doing today? Okay, so something about the Mythic Dawn leaving notes. Oh! Oh, they are! That's so interesting. You walk the path of the new dawn. You would destroy the Septim spawns. Liberated from your chains, followed us to herald his reign. The first you hold within your hands, on to the next one we command. Wolf's father, lord of the hunt, our lord's dominion he'd confront. His wolf's gaze you will follow. Behind a tree the next will be. It's a scavenger hunt! Let's go on a scavenger hunt! I had level 100 sync and level 100 acrobatics at level 4, I think, just because I couldn't find a bed. That's so funny. I found a strange note in the Imperial City's Talos district. It mentions another note and speaks about the Lord of the Hunt. I should head towards Hircín's shrine and investigate. Okay, so it was talking about Hircín's shrine. Is Wolf's Gaze another way of saying furries? It is in this game. You're right. I have so many memories of staying up all night my senior year on my fat PS3 playing this game and sleeping my first 2 periods. I have a really funny story about that too. When I was a kid, and I was staying at my dad's house, he had a laptop, and he's a writer, so he would spend a lot of time on his laptop. But I never had my own laptop, but I had downloaded Oblivion onto his. So I could only play Oblivion when he wasn't on his laptop, which typically was when he was sleeping. So I used to set an alarm for 2 in the morning, because I knew he would be asleep. So specifically so I could get up at 2 in the morning and play Oblivion for 5 hours before school. So, I like this game. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Precisely. Okay, so we have to go to Hircín's shrine. Interesting. I actually don't remember where that is. So, looks like it's over here. There's actually a more legitimate way to learn where that is. Healthy, very. I'm nothing but healthy, as I'm sure you guys can tell. While we're here, though, let's go kill the pirate. Where is that? Watery Grave. Also, I'll show you how you can learn where Daedric shrines are.
You have my ear, citizen.
That's a new guard voice. Did he eventually catch on to that? Yes, he did. And he was like, Vixie, you cannot do this. You need to sleep before school. If you want to play Oblivion, just ask me. And when I don't need to do work, you can play on the laptop, okay? And I was like, okay, Dad. It's very funny. But yeah, I got in trouble once he figured it out. Oh yeah, the Gray Fox.
You have my ear, citizen.
I'm not here to talk to you. We have the Gray Fox. This is for the Thieves Guild, by the way. Wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. What a bastard. We love him. Description. Wears a gray cloak that conceals his appearance. Presumed male and Colovian. Height between 5 and 6 feet. Normal weight. Hair and eye color unknown. Any citizen with information should contact the Imperial Watch. Who is the Gray Fox? I don't know. Okay, so let me go to the Market District really quickly. And I will buy a book, because that's how you learn where the Daedric shrines are. Okay. Oh wait, this is the waterfront. Whatever, we're here to kill a pirate. Foxy the Grey! It is Foxy the Grey. The Grey Fox the Fox Gray, that one. There's also another really fun quest, if you sleep on that pirate ship. I won't spoil it, though. That's an inn, you can sleep there. Ooh, getting a little bit of frame drop. But yeah, so the pirate ship, to kill the pirate, you just got him over here, yes, do a little sneak, and then you can hide in this crate. Oh, damn, the visuals, I know! Welcome in, Toaster, how are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Oblivion Remastered. What happens if you sleep in the ship? Do you want me to sleep in the ship?
Hello there.
Because I can show you what happens if you sleep in the ship. Will there be a sausage party? I don't know. There could be. There can only be one fox. You know what? True. You are a pirate. Yar har viddle dee dee. Being a pirate is free. Da, 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 da. You are a pirate. Did you know that's from Lazy Town?
When you visit a way
I didn't realize that was from Lazy Town.
you've lived a good life by the night.
Just in case save, I probably should. I'm doing good, working on some art OC work on the side. Very nice, very nice. Alright, we can go sleep with the pirate ship then. I'll show you what happened. This is the bloated float. Let me get you a little bit of context.
State your business, citizen.
This guard will give you some context on it.
Emperor.
Oops, that's not what I meant to say.
What are you looking for?
If you ask him for directions, and you ask him for a place to sleep, listen to what he says.
Merchant's Inn in the market, King and Queen in Elven Gardens, the Tiber Septim in Talos Plaza, and All Saints in Temple District. There's also the bloated float on the waterfront, but that's not a very nice neighborhood.
That's not a very nice neighborhood, he says. I wonder why. Like, if I didn't know you're not blind, I'm not blind, shockingly. I'm making sausage, but I don't have enough for a party, just enough for a bagel, which is kind of like a party, but rounded bread. I mean, rounded bread is still a party. I like rounded bread parties. So is We Are Number One. Yes, I did know We Are Number One is from Lazy Town, but I didn't know We Are a Pirate is from Lazy Town. All right, so we're in a bad part of town.
What
apparently.
can I do for you?
Hello.
Well met. Welcome to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil.
I think she's the only inn on the water in all of Cyrodiil. Lazy Town does have some bangers, very true. All right, so if I ask for a bed,
there's a room, all right, and a fine room it is. Yours for the night for only 10 gold.
when you spend 2 hours to try getting a good example of classic Oblivion, then die later without saving, you might be a huge fan of Oblivion. You're very right. We'll save before we sleep.
Wise choice indeed. You've never had a night's rest like this, I assure you.
And he's
the room
not
is down
lying.
below deck. It's the door on the left. Farewell.
Should be on your Elder Scrolls to you Oblivion. Oh god. And then you Oblivioned all over the place. I want to check out this Here Seen Shrine quest as well. Yeah, the Lazy Town was just a good show in general, honestly. Last time I watched the cartoon, I was 6, so yeah, I remember almost nothing. Very fair. Alright. So we're gonna sleep here. Let's see, where is my bed? I assume this is it. Also, fun fact, if you see the price of an inn, all of the 10 gold ones have quality that can range from like a really nice bed to something like this. So, sometimes you get what you pay for, sometimes you don't. Let me save really quick. I'm still blown back from the fact that Sporticus actor is an absolute geek. I know, he's crazy. Like, actually crazy. I'm just gonna sleep for an hour. I kind of should have done this before instead of sleeping in the Dark Brotherhood. But, welcome to an unexpected voyage. Guess what? We're now on the water. I've awakened to find that the bloated float has somehow been put to sea with myself on board. I need to find the owner and discover what's happened. Well, that's why you don't sleep on a ship, chat. Especially one that's supposed to be docked. We are no longer docked. We are on water. Hello, who are you?
Hey, who in Oblivion are you?
That's my question.
You don't look like one of the Blackwater Brigands.
I am. I am one of the Blackwater Brigands. I need to remind myself to save more. F5 is your friend. That's the quick save button. Was too focused on showing the example on how to cheese the level up. Died after how to restart the character? That stinks. You think Morrowind will get this level of treatment? God, I hope it does. I would love to have a remaster version of Oblivion. Or not Oblivion, obviously. This is Oblivion. Of Morrowind, because I really like Morrowind, too. I am a passenger, of course.
What? I was told there are only 2 others on board. I locked the bouncer in the storage room, and she has the owner. So that leaves you.
Uh-oh.
Now I'll ask again. Who are you?
I'm a member of your gang, bro. Don't you remember you recruited me?
There's no one else in our group except the 4 of us. The Blackwater Brigands don't just take on new members out of the clear blue sky.
Yeah, they do. Did you forget?
When we formed the Brigands 3 months ago, I was told no more than a 4-way split on all the profits.
We're on a boat.
So stop telling lies and tell me what you're doing here.
More did your entry into RPG, so it'll be a massive nostalgia binge. That's what this is for me, because this was my entry into RPGs.
Then perhaps my sword can find the words that your mouth cannot.
Oh yeah? Take this. Holy shit, he has a lot of HP.
Die! Yeah!
The daggers are really fast in this game, which is super nice. Because I can actually, like... I can outspeed him, as long as I keep my stamina up. There you go, dead! Hello, William, how are you? I've killed a thief named Lynch. Apparently he's a member of some group calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands. They must have hijacked the bloated float and put her out to sea. It appears that Lynch has locked the bloated float's bouncer in the storage room. I should search his body and see if there's a key to free him. Let's tell him the truth. We got drunk at a bar, passed the fuck out while on board in a janitor's closet. That was the most nonplussed die I've ever heard. I mean, this is easy to kill him. I won't lie. Oh, nice. We have some leather gauntlets and some leather greaves. I will take those. I took off his pants, Chad. Played Oblivion after Skyrim, and the differences are huge. Didn't know Oblivion had fast travel until about a weekend. That's pretty funny, actually. Not well. Why is that? Also, we got an interesting letter here. What does it say? Lynch's instructions. Lynch, your instructions are to make your way to the bottom deck of the ship and secure all of the rooms there. Make sure you don't disturb Binks. She's to be left alone to do her assignment. Remember, after the ship is scuttled, we'll meet back in Braville in 3 days. Make sure you destroy this note after you memorize it. Pluchy wants to know, should I rename my Twitter account Vixie is a bottom and unfollow anyone I follow except for one person? Alright, Pluchy, I'll see what... I guess we could see what the deck says. It means I'm not doing good at the moment? I'm sorry to hear that. Why is that, though? Alright, what does the deck say? You know, I haven't been followed by that guy yet. On Twitter, the guy who's only following bottoms. Makes me want to play Daggerfall, which was 5 times bigger than Skyrim and has no fast travel. I love Daggerfall. I really like Daggerfall. Show me the tower. Please flip the card. Okay, if you want me to, I will. Like, flip it upside down? I can do that. Yeah, hopefully things get better for you, William. Sorry to hear that. We're just having some fun in Oblivion, though. Have you ever played Oblivion? Or any Elder Scrolls game, for that matter? My mom is giving me a hard time not to drive alone. Sorry to hear that. Maybe she just wants you to be safe, though. Alright, let's see what the deck says. We have 6 of Wands, and that was flipped, so it is in the positive orientation. Wands again. Apparently, if you do, you'll reap the rewards. You'll get recognition and praise, so it's a funny bit, and it may end up paying off for you, so if that's what you want to do, you can. It's up to you, though, Pluchy. Can you stoop to that level? Nah. Nah. Ever listen to music JoJo characters and stands are named after? Holy Diver by Dio is a bop. I already knew about Holy Diver before JoJo, and I actually haven't seen that part of JoJo. I'll do something funnier? Oh god. Well, whatever you do, apparently the deck thinks you're gonna get some praise and recognition for it, so there you go. Oh goodness. Also, welcome in Conga, how are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Alright, let's see here. So, we gotta we got the key, and I took his pants. What else is around here? We have the storage room key. This is to the private room? The door is sealed and cannot be opened. Oh, that's the one that Minx is in, I think. See if we have anything of interest in here. Anything in my sacks of crap. Just some shoes and pants. Don't check the Discord rules. What did you do to me? How have you forsaken me, Plucci? Bottom! How could you? So rude. I don't even feel like changing it, though. What the fuck? Now I want to see... Well, you should join the Discord. Hey. Hey. Alright, let's open up the storage room key. Or the storage room. Hello? Oh my god.
About time someone showed up.
Sorry, your face just kind of scared me. Who are you?
Thank you for freeing me. I'm Graman Gromarad, the bloated float's bouncer and hellsman. I've been locked in that storage room for hours.
I was asleep.
I don't know exactly what's going on, but not long ago, a gang of thieves calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands stormed the ship.
Uh-oh.
They took myself and Ormel, the float's owner, hostage and put the ship to sea.
That's the guy we spoke
I have
to.
no idea what they're after. If you can get me safely to the top deck, I can steer the float home. But I'm not budging until the coast is clear.
Fine, fine.
I'm used to dealing with drunken louts, not a gang of well-armed thieves.
Some kind of bodyguard you are. I guess we're gonna have to clear out the ship. At least you're no longer a pissenger. Yeah, I guess I'll accept that. That's fair enough. But hello, Lorenzo. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. We were just enjoying some Oblivion today. We were on our way to do the Dark Brotherhood questline, but then we got sidetracked because I wanted to show off this quest. Because it's funny. So he said he didn't know anything about the Blackwater Brigands. Is there anything else?
All I know is there seems to be 4 of them.
4.
They blindfolded me before they put me in here, so I didn't see much.
Okay, well that's something. Anything about the ship?
The float has 3 decks. This deck is the end deck. The next level up is the tavern deck, and then there's the top deck.
Okay. So I guess we have to clear out each one. I didn't remove the pissenger tag on myself too, so I guess I'm a bottom. Oops. Oops. Guess you are. It's just raining today. Oh, I wish it was raining here. I love the rain. I love the thumbnail seeing the cake. I'm glad you enjoy the thumbnail. I thought it was a funny little thing to do. Being a piss baby and a bottom are not mutually exclusive. Nope, I guess they're not. Alright.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Let me just steal some things then, if I need so much good luck. I like the paint palette, Oh, I didn't mean to take that. That's an updated thing. Ooh. Lettuce. Carrot. I'm just gonna steal all this in front of you. It's not actually stealing, because it's not red. This old orc dude looks smashable daddy material. You would smash?
I'm staying right here, where it's safe.
You're more than welcome to. You can have him. I might pass on him, honestly. Definitely you guys are crazy. I'm passing on that guy. But I will take his flower. It could be for someone. I mean, I guess for someone, but clearly not for me. I enjoyed the expression I made. Well, thank you. I'm glad you guys like my thumbnails. What I was trying to look for in the store, I don't think you can find that in the store. She's one of a kind. Same bestie, wait. Huh? You retired to sail the ship for free, judging upon that look. I think I can get a stealth kill here. I don't know if I have a high enough marksman skill. No! Absolutely not. Oh, it's Minx. I thought you were locked away.
Oh, this is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Oh, that's a, I don't actually have any marksman skill, apparently. That is an Elder Scrolls Online voice actress. Welcome to, archery cheese, by the way. I shot her. In the groin. Aim for the knees! I I have killed a second thief, this one a dark elf named Minx. Seems like these thieves are using strange code names. The only useful bit of information I discovered is that their leader needs to be named Celine. I didn't actually learn that. I should search her belongings for anything of use, then make my way to the top deck and secure the ship's wheel for Gramon. That poor feisty Minx. That little Minx ain't a problem no more. No more is she. Okay, so we got the top deck key. It's funny that they gave me that context even though I wasn't given it. We have an iron longsword. What's my weight at? Oh, I can pick that up actually. How much is it worth? Oh, it's only worth 20 gold? What the heck? I guess it is only iron. Oh, hi. Are you a thief? Oh no, that's Gramon. I almost shot Gramon. Cast non-magic arrow. I did, and I won. Okay, so that's the key to the... Or that's not a key. That is the door to the cabin. I don't think I have the key yet. Beer. I'm taking all this wine because it's worth something and it's not counting as stealing, so I might as well. What microphone and headphones are you using? I'm currently using a Corsair headset, and I have a... what is my microphone again? I always forget. Oh, it's a Rode. It's a Rode pod mic, and I use an interface, an audio interface with it. But yeah, I'm gonna take all this food, because I can make potions with it. And the wine is also worth money, and it's not stealing, so I might just want to take advantage of that. I will say, I really like the updated models on the food. It actually looks tasty, and not like plastic. Oh! Oh my god! The blackberries actually look like blackberries. That's crazy. They used to look like seeds. But they actually look like blackberries now. Fancy that. Oh, the Black Horse Courier, the assassination. That happened. I was there. I didn't do it, though. Although it's kind of hard to prove, I guess. Okay, top deck key. I haven't even finished Skyrim, played it for the first time last year, so now I'm like, please, let me finish one game first!
Wow, what are you doing up here? They find the Golden Galleon yet?
Jesus Christ, you scared the fuck out of me. You know what, Swedish Doctor? You can take games at your own pace. I understand if you haven't finished Skyrim yet, but I will say, Oblivion's a good game too. But welcome in, hope you're having a good day today. Happy Wednesday. William, you've already tried this on me before. Please don't. I don't want to encourage the thumbnail, at least openly, but it did work! I'm glad you like the thumbnail! Welcome in, Inept Place. How are you? Hello, hello. I joined back to the stream, and she says, Jesus Christ, you scared me. Well, I see how it is. Yeah, you jump scared me. It's my button. You can't have it. It's my cake, and I own the bakery. You just like that sentence so much? I guess if you're enjoying yourself. God damn it, I'm out of water. Alright, get away from that wheel. Oh, okay, wait. Chat. Don't be cheeky. I'll be as cheeky as I want to be, chat. Look at me. I'll be as cheeky as I like, okay? Okay. This cake is mine! Okay, but do we pretend that we're part of the Blackwater Brigands, or do we just be like, I'm here to kill you. Die. I mean... I'm curious how stupid he is. Chad, do you think he's stupid enough to fall for it?
Orders? Celine didn't tell me about this, and I don't remember her taking on someone else to help us find the Golden Galleon. When did all this happen?
Wait. Yesterday? Or 3 days ago? I think 3 days ago. Thank you, I appreciate that. I didn't know I would be blessed today, but... Here we are. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. My name is Vixie, and I love Oblivion. Why did Vixie moon us? Because the voices told me to. Thank you for the ramen. Oh, delicious. Nom 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 nom. Unga Boonga kill method works? It does. But he's also kind of an idiot. Ah! You know what? I deserve that too. Alright, 3 days ago.
Damn that woman.
Let's go.
She promised a 4-part split when we recovered the Golden Galleon. She never said anything about splitting it 5 ways.
Well, don't worry, she's dead.
She said when we got back to the safe house in Breville, we would divide the loot after she fenced the damn thing. Do Lynch and Minx know about this?
Guess what, fucker? I kill them. That sound. The horror. Bonk. We are the voices? Shit. Chat, what do I do then? If you're the voices, what now? But guess what, bitch? They're dead!
Well, since they're out of the way, if I kill you, that means Celine and I split
does
the
look
take
like Jared
2
Leto.
ways. This heist is getting better and better.
Oh, he thinks I'm gonna be an easy kill, does he? Hold on. Do I have any poison? Also, this is my pink cat. Let's see. Poison, poison, poison. I do have a poison. Let's put the Blade of Woe on. Poison. Poison. Do you do poison?
This is the part where you fall
I
down
do poison.
and bleed to death.
Pink pussy! Huh? I mean, I guess you're not wrong. Get stabbed, idiot. Hey, yo! Dead. Not even Pink Panther. I should have been Pink Panther. There was a full moon. Khajiit speech redeemed for Oblivion streams? This one does not like that idea. But maybe you're right. Yeah, if you're so right, Inferno. If you're feeling low on energy and need that boost. I am sponsored by Rogue Energy. Actually sponsored. As the voice in your head, let me remind you to drink water and consume Greg tables? What is a Greg table? That man does have scoliosis. I gladly severed his spinal cord, so I am the gift that keeps on giving. And I gifted him scoliosis. I don't think scoliosis works that way. No, Pluchy, it's okay. I think it's a funny idea. But if I swear to God, if you put that on me, I murder you. I don't know. Hold on. Oops. There you go. Fine. Yeah, in Minecraft. I severed his spine. In Minecraft. That's right. True, but that didn't need to be said like that. I guess this one is now stuck like a Khajiit. How the fuck does a Khajiit sound? Ada. Well, this one has slain yet another thief. This one is a large Nord named Wrath. He was guarding the ship's wheel. He mentioned that they hijacked the bloated float to recover something called the Golden Galleon. I should now get Gramond and tell him that the path to the ship's wheel is safe. Haha. Khajiit has many wares. May your road lead you to warm sands. You should ask Azumi how to do this well properly. Azumi? This one thinks Azumi would do this well, since Azumi is a cat. Perhaps you are right. Alright, this one wants to see what this one has in his inventory. Skooma be with this one. May the roads lead you to warm sands. No Skooma though. But we do, this one did find the cabin key. Ain't no way. This one has a prickly surprise for you. This is simply dumb. This one is in pain. Also, this one missed the wine. Alright. Let us find Ormil. Khajiit cut your tongue?
How'd you get in here?
Oh, shit. This one took the key from Wrath.
Wrath? I told him to guard the wheel and not talk to anybody. Who are you?
Your worst nightmare. I'm just the ship's cook.
There's no cook on board the bloated float. How dare you try and make a fool of me? After I deal with you, I'll feed your body to the slaughterfish.
Not before this one does it to you. Oh. That. This one believes that is an enchanted weapon. Oh! Oh, fuck. Alright. This one is in a bit of a pickle. Almost as prickly as this one's. This one is getting her stamina drained, so I'm going to eat. So this one is going to eat some bread. Regain our stamina. Otherwise, this one gets knocked over.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
This one is doing a lot of falling down, to be fair. How'd you get in here? The door, duh. Duh. She's swinging at a whole lot of nothing. Ormil. Move. Move out of the way! Actually, you know what? Stay right there. You're doing a great job. This one thinks this is ridiculous. He's protecting you. He's doing a good job. Lydia! I mean, Ormil! Move! There we go. Saved your goddamn life! He used his body as a wall. He did. He did. He died in Minecraft. Oblivion? Nostalgic. Incredibly. Hello, Phantom. How are you doing? I gave up on the Khajiit voice. I'm sorry. This one is not good at it. Was your dad a baker? Because you got a nice set of buns. Damn. Someone please clip that. Please. Please do. Alright, give me your shit. Looks like they all have the same stuff. Alright, I can't steal anything here. Oh, this is all stealing. Hi! What? You're not gonna fucking thank me? Okay. You know what that means. Give me your shit. If you're not gonna thank me for saving your life, I'm gonna sit in your chair! A little scruff on the back of the throat, the Khajiit accent? For an impromptu one, it went decently. I appreciate that at least. Wow, he doesn't even have anything. Fine, I'm taking your wine. And your apples. And all of your wine. I'm not going to be able to sell this until I join the Thieves Guild, by the way. Unless they change that. I doubt that, though. Folded cloth, I guess. This one is well, relatively now. This one does not like work. This one is irritated with his co-workers. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, her magic sword. Yes, give me your magic sword. The Blackwater Blade. What does this do? Show details. Enchanted. With what? Absorb fatigue on strike. Ah. Oh, this is cool too. So Oblivion Remastered has changed a lot of really neat things. It'll tell you your skill. I think I get a +10 from my armor here. At least you didn't sit on his face? No. And then it'll tell me, like, things about my skills. So I have Absorb Fatigue on strike, and then you can also, I think... Ah, whatever. But I have an enchanted weapon now. Cool. This one, however, does not play Khajiit. This one plays Argonians. I like Argonians, too. Chat just thought it'd be funny if I pretended I was a Khajiit, pretending to be a fox. So, we just played a Khajiit. A magic sword. Yeah, my magic sword. Alright, you're not gonna fucking thank me?
Oh, thank goodness. That horrid woman kept threatening me. She said if I didn't come up with a loot, she'd throw me to the slaughterfish.
Well, maybe you deserve to be thrown to the slaughterfish, because I didn't hear a thank you. Thank you for the stretch, though. What'd you do with the Demon Blade says? Yeah, obviously, of course. Alright, what do you know about the brigands?
Well, I'm afraid all of this was my fault.
Oh, God.
They hijacked the bloated float because of me.
Of course.
Business has been waning of late, so I invented a story.
Uh-oh.
I fashioned a tale about a golden galleon that the previous owner hid within this very vessel.
Oh, shit.
It was to be a statuette made completely of gold. At the time, the idea was quite clever, I thought. I figured the lore would draw more curiosity seekers and adventurers looking for the treasure. What could the harm be if while they were here, they bought a drink or two? My business has increased quite a bit since I leaked the story.
Yeah, until these idiots tried to steal it.
Obviously, I was mistaken. It was a terrible idea. I'm just glad that no innocents were hurt. I wouldn't want to have their blood on my hands.
But what about
Anyway,
me?
Sorry to ramble. You better get below now and rest until we arrive safely at the Imperial City docks.
Oh, Christ. What an
Please,
idiot.
go get some rest.
Alright, let's go find Armand. What did I eat today? What did I eat today? Oh, I had a bit of toast with some bacon. We all know you ain't innocent. I never claimed to be. Where's the guy? In any case, I just like being immune to disease and able to breathe underwater. That's a very fair point. Where is the guy, though? The orc. Has no mage ever used lightning magic on water to fry slaughterfish? I wish that worked. I don't know if that does work. Where'd he go? There's Pantsless McGee. It's still sealed. Huh. That's interesting. Ah! More ramen, thank you! Nom 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 nom. Mind that you're not a bad person for just... Jesus. You're not a bad person for using the hateful edge of a fell and demonic blade for causes, noble or otherwise. Thank you. I was really concerned. I don't know where the orc went. Is he on... If Cyrodiil works on fish in Skyrim, it should work too, right? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, you're making ramen right now. What kind of ramen are you making? Wait, did he just come out while I was going in? No, I'm just going crazy. Okay. I think the door opening tricked me. Chat, how tall am I again? Ah, yes, unrelenting force. Oh, he came out good for him. I know, I'm so proud of him. Ah, there he is.
Thanks again for helping us. I'm sure Ormil will reward you appropriately.
Spicy pork. Ooh, that does sound good. Honestly, the rest of them are trying to get you to stop using it. Are just jealous of your power from the demon blade. Absolute crab bucket mentality. Crab bucket mentality is a first, but I like it. Isn't there a command for that? Yeah, it's exclamation mark height. All right, sleep, sleep. We killed everybody. Now we get to go kill another pirate. The blooded float has arrived back at the Imperial City. I should speak with Ormil before I disembark. Short enough where fun size might apply. I'll take it. .54 basically. Alright. Ormil.
You're awake. Good. I didn't want to disturb you. I suppose you're wondering what I did with Celine. The authorities at the Imperial City took her off the ship as soon as we docked. I was also informed that there was a reward for her capture.
Oh, I don't know if that
Here
works
you
on
go.
YouTube.
Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here, of course. She was a ruthless woman, and I'm glad she's gone. Such a waste.
Damn, brutal. Alright, well.
Yes, the float is quite a vessel, don't you think? The only functioning tavern and inn on the water in all of Cyrodiil. Bought it maybe 10 years ago when it was decommissioned. Had to gut the whole thing to make room, but kept it seaworthy. All the furnishings were built inside the ship, since they were too big to be carried on board. Spared no expense.
Why are we giving our glorious cult leader brain damage? Because it's funny, apparently. He looks like a Mortal Kombat character. Yeah, I could see that. Excuse you, I think. Oh, that was me drinking water.
My friend.
I'm just out of water. I need to get some more. God, you have an unfortunate face, don't you?
You're welcome on board the bloated float anytime.
Thanks.
Too bad she's dead. She wasn't a bad-looking woman. For an Imperial, that is.
Oblivion and its classic racism. She wasn't so bad. For an Imperial. Pain is funny and Vixie's a true comedian. I'm just here to please. Alright. Let's go kill a different pirate, okay? Time to go kill the pirate over here. Gaston Tussaud. And, sneak on board. Oh, Oblivion and its classic racism. Yep. So that orc was maybe would smash? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's hide in the crate. You believe you could effectively hide in this crate and then be transported to the pirate ship Marie Elena. Do you wish to hide in the crate or try to find your own way aboard the ship? Let's hide. This one does, I don't think has a bonus, so we can just go in and kill everyone. Which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my new weapon too. Awooga! Hello, another random channel. How are you doing today? Good to meet you. Just as expected, the crate I hidden has been transported to the ship's hold. I must now find and kill the captain, Gaston Tussaud. He's probably in his cabin at the rear of the ship on a higher deck. Alright, time to kill everyone. Let's see. Anything of interest? Besides my hiding crate? An iron warhammer. That's kind of heavy, though. But hello, did you like my cake on screen? I'm a well-known baker. I didn't know you had chat open. I do. I'm an active chat reader. She can read chat. I'm sorry to say. Welcome in, though. We're happy to have you here. And don't worry, we're booty enjoyers, too. You want that cake? It's not for sale. Who wouldn't like that cake? You know what? Fair question. Ah! Oh, for old time's sake. For old time's sake. I understand. I should probably use my... Wait! Plushie! Ah! Okay, okay. Put me in the damn bunny outfit. Damn. We say this as I just did this the other day. Yep. Let's calm down just a little bit, William. That's a little far. Yippee! Oh my god, yippee! Bunny girl fox! Ooh, rice. I'm picking up all the, food items because I can make them into potions. I love when the nukes and foxes get blurred. You just love blurring me. Still in the Easter spirit, I see. Pluchy forced me into it. Let them eat cake, right? Yeah, that's the one. I haven't found a single pirate yet. This isn't much of a pirate ship if there aren't pirates. And the bunny outfit gets pixelated as the fox pile starts. It's an explicit fox pile. Cake is meant to be shared. I love cake. Okay, we can all share, right, chat? We can all each get our own slice. I think that's a fair. What kind of icing do you guys like? Isn't forcing it if you can redeem it? I guess that's fair.
What's that, you lad?
It's bad luck. A woman on board a pirate vessel.
Sexism?
Back in my day, it never would have happened.
Oh, come now. How many times has Malvolus saved our necks, huh? Captain Tussaud keeps her on for a reason. She's a better sailor than any one of us.
Hold there, laddie. Now you're just being insulted. She may be tougher than me, and meaner too, but a better sailor, it ain't even possible.
All right, how could I
Oh
forget?
my god.
That time we were almost dashed upon the rocks near the city of Firsthold. That was somebody else at the helm.
I told you 1,000,000 times it wasn't my fault. The wheel was covered with gull droppings. My hands slipped.
No.
It could have happened to anyone.
Well, it's never happened to Malvolus, has it? You know why? Because she could sail better than you in her sleep, you old fool.
Ah, you mark my words, boy. That dark elf
Racism too!
The captain will end up dead with her around. You'll see.
You'd better watch your tongue, old man. Captain Tussaud hears you talking like that, he'll cut it out. Now come on, we've been gabbing long enough.
Oh my god. Oh shit, they saw me immediately.
Fight you'll get.
We have our casual, racism and sexism in our pirate ship. This weapon is so much better than it used to be in the original game, because it didn't actually used to knock them over. Like, this is crazy. To actually, like, reduce their fatigue all the way down so they fall over, pretty damn good, I'll say. Why does one of these guys look like, or sound from a random AI voice from a random TikTok slot farm? This is actually the original voice actors. This is actually what they sound like. Cream cheese icing your beloved? Ooh. Yeah, what kind of model you're building? That sounds like fun. I haven't done model building kits, but I used to paint. I painted a war machine army. Racism too, finally. Shut up. Would rather go thin with how much sharing, but better than none. That's fair. That's fair. Is it worse than Dragon Age, though? Oh, the voice lines? I would drain all my stamina in Fox! Oh my god, you all. Degens, the lot of ya. But you know what, so am I. Speaking of which, should we strip them naked? Ooh, a Gundam! We have a lot of people who do Gundams. Oh, the racism. Ah, yes, of course, yes. Just like Dragon Age. Gundam, Mr. Adamant. War Machine. I haven't played Warhammer. I played War Machine, which was like a different model army game. They're talking about Gundams in the YouTube chat, Toaster. Speaking of which, Toaster did a Vixie Gundam, right? In the Gundam game? I think I posted that. I think it's in a playlist on the channel. No, War Machine. It's a different army game. Warhammer, like 40k is like one thing, and then the War Machine is I don't want to say it's a knockoff. It's a slightly different army game. You did 3. Oh, you did. I forgot you did do 3, didn't you? Oh, we should take the cutlasses. I'm over encumbered. I shouldn't have taken both. I was greedy about the cutlasses. There's a Gundam TCG? Wait, hold on a second. That's interesting. Alright, let's see if they have anything else worth stealing. I have been curious about Warhammer. Although I've had many people tell me not to. And then other people tell me to do it. It's coming this summer, really? You're always innocent in these situations until you nuke me. That one's empty. Some gold? It's rather new. Oh, I did the Devil and Mach and Angel. Oh, that's right, that's right. I do remember that. So cool. I think I need to put that in the video, or not in the video, in the playlist still. Lancer Mechs? Ooh. It's a knockoff. It's kind of a knockoff. It's a different thing. Oh yeah, there's a Godzilla card game too? Jesus. The parasocial relationship forming. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, yes, you would like to test fate? We can test fate really quick before we kill more pirates. Alright, Conga Booty Carver. Great name, by the way. Let us see if you are lucky, or if you are going to get sent straight to the Shadow Realm. What do the dice decide? Would you like to test fate as well, Inferno? Let's see what the dice decide, though. That is a 7! That is not a double or a 6. Alright, Conga. That is you getting sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. You'd like to try it as well, Inferno? Alright, here we go. You have a fantastic day as well, Phantom. Thanks so much for being here. Have a good day at work. I'm sorry your coworkers suck. But at least you got to pop in for a bit of Oblivion, and I really appreciate it. Take care of yourself. Based off what I've seen from Warhammer fans, you're better off not getting into it. Oh no. It's also way more expensive than most plastic model miniature hobbies, and they keep increasing the price every year. But I have a 3D printer. Ah, bollocks while I'm here. Okay, we'll do a quick one. And Inferno would like to test fate as well. Inferno and Robert and Phantom. Alright, let me do Inferno. That is a 9. That is not a double or a 6. Alright, I'm sorry to say, Inferno, but that is you getting sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. Alright. Robert would like to test fate. Let's see. That is an 8. That is not a double or a 6. Alright. Robert, you are getting sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. And finally, Phantom would like to test fate. Are you going to be lucky? Are you getting sent straight to the Shadow Realm? That is a 4. Alright, Inferno. That is, well, Inferno and Phantom. Phantom, that is you also getting sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Salutes in the chat for everyone who failed to test fate. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. Alright, back to game. Isn't Henry Cavill leading the 40k series up for Amazon, like spearholding it to make sure it's lore accurate? That sounds about right. I know I want to watch the rest of the stream, but I've been fighting the urge to play more Oblivion. You can lean into your urges, it's okay. It's a good game. I've been really enjoying it myself. I'm feeling so much joy. I'm glad YouTube Autoplay sent me here. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to have you here. Welcome to the Vulpes community. Warhammer 40k doesn't even have a Warhammer. Does it not? Does nobody wield Warhammers? I know there's like guns and stuff, but there's literally nobody that has a Warhammer? Is there a timeout command for mods now? No, there isn't. There is not. I hear a nerd root. I have gained access to the captain's cabin of the ship Maria Elena. I must now kill Gaston Tussaud. Alright, let's kill the pirate. I left the ship. I didn't mean to do that. The name is a carryover from GWS, other big thing, which is just Warhammer? GWS, I've never heard of GWS. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Time to kill the captain. Alright. Let's see if we can get a sneak attack on him. My latest autistic hyperfixation! Oh my goodness. Relatable. Alright, what do you want? Let me take your nerd root. Bam. I've recovered a sprig of nerd root. A plant ingredient this unusual must have value. Perhaps I should bring it to an alchemist and find out a little more about it. An alchemist can be found in almost every city in Cyrodiil. Yet the joy of a fellow Oblivion joyer is a nice thing too. Can try to wait for Oblivion. Well, we only have about another 45 minutes or so before I do have to get some food, so it'll be a long wait. But I'm glad you're enjoying this as much as I am, because I love me some Oblivion. I'm pretty sure sure they do, or someone does. What are they going to use when their bolters run out of ammo? I guess it's a fair point. Alright, hello, pirate, I'm here to kill you.
What in blazes? You ain't one of me crew.
Yeah, I am. Oh.
You best start explaining yourself, mate, if you want to get off this ship alive.
The Dread Father summons you, pirate.
What are you, some kind of preacher or something?
Yeah, that's me.
One of them crazies from the church?
Do you know how religious I am?
I ain't got time for this.
Die.
Ha! Whoa! What's the matter? Getting tired?
I'm pretty sure you're the one that's going to be getting tired. Oh, I leveled up again. Yeah, look, he's tired. He's so sleepy! He fell to the ground. Skyrim and Oblivion for the PS3? Ooh, good era. He's so sleepy. Your saves are soft-locked? Oh my god, how did you soft-lock yourself? Gaston Tussaud is dead. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Vicente Valtieri to receive my reward. Alright, so we had no chance to get any bonus. Uh-oh, I forgot about this.
Captain Tussaud, are you alright, sir? We heard a... Captain.
I think I can sneak. Oh, guys, he has a copy of the Lusty Argonian Maid. Let's go. Hold on, let me steal his shit. Oh, pirates.
I thought mudcrab.
I'm just gonna peace out of here. Watch this. Hold on, I have to wait for the load. This is anticlimactic.
Who's there?
Is it volume 1 or 2? It's volume 1. Chase me! Oh wait, they can actually chase me. Holy shit, they're actually chasing me. Wait, this is new. You used to be able to escape that way. Okay, fine, I'll kill you. Oh, I'm out of charge. That sucks. I kind of forgot that was a thing. Oh, the other one's talking to me too? Alright, fine. Pick up this nerd while I'm here. Who's after me? Is it those pirates? Yippee! The Lusty Argonian Maid! Hooray! Oh no, it's not them. Oh, it's you. Hi. It's you. Hi. Where's my bow? Did I accidentally sell the bow I had? I think I did.
Who's there?
Guess what?
Nothing to worry about.
You can't do anything. Looking like a little bit of a dweeb over there. I really need to increase my marksman so I no longer drain my stamina. There's someone else after me? Alright, fine. Give me my arrows back. Okay.
Hello.
I'm gonna swim away. Oh yeah! I forgot. Let's go check out the Shrine to Hear scene. Okay, I'm now needed elsewhere. But hope you enjoy Oblivion. Thank you so much, Toaster. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you hopping in. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And enjoy it. And then don't worry, I will enjoy Oblivion to the fullest. Alright, what am I doing? I don't remember now. Let's go, oh yeah, I remember. I take pride in that pun. You should take pride in that second pun, too. You know. Khajiit, cats, prides. Thank you for the stretch. Appreciate that. Okay. Let's check this. Where is the shrine? Oh, just south of us, actually. Okay. Can't believe we're actually still in combat with that guy. Let's go oh, wait. That's because he's right there. Is that the pirate? No. Who are you? Why are you here? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. We'll just leave him. The Khajiit elsewhere joke was intended. Don't know if a group of Khajiit is a pride or not. I think... I don't remember what the group of Khajiit is, actually. Are they still after me? Are the guards gonna go take care of it? Go take care of it! Go do your damn job! Pirates are attacking! Damn. Oh. Yeah, go get it! Maybe I can, maybe I can steal from the corpse.
What's going on?
Oh! There we go.
What is it, citizen?
Thanks for killing the pirate after me. What is it, citizen? I don't know. Maybe the guy that you killed?
You have my ear, citizen.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let us go find... the horse I stole. He's just sleeping. Oh, sorry. I was being a little loud.
What is it, citizen? Speak.
I'm so glad you're enjoying this, though. I'm enjoying this. More Oblivion, more better. We're gonna be playing some more tomorrow, too. I'm considering checking out the Shivering Isles DLC, because I haven't played it in so long. Alright, let's go find the horse I stole. I also need to sleep again, but I might just sleep at the sanctuary. I don't think if I sleep on the bloated float again, it's gonna go back to sea. Ooh. A little bit of a frame drop there. I wonder if I can steal one of the black horses, because those are the fastest.
You have my...
You have my ear, citizen. Vixie holding a bloody knife in here. I mentioned it yesterday. There used to be a quest.
Take this.
Oh.
It's from a friend.
Oh. It might be Thieves Guild time, baby. What time is it? I wonder if they're there right now. Have to wait until midnight. Can I? Hold on. Are they there right now? It's like 12:30 in the morning? It is on Game Pass, that's true. A living troll doll? She kind of does look like one, doesn't it? I make a point to kill every orc I see. What the fuck? They want to shit talk about me being a milk drinker? Oh, I see. They can die of disappointment in God's eyes in the afterlife, much like they were in this life. Holy shit! But yeah, I mentioned it yesterday. One of my favorite dumb mods for this game, or for the original, was the Guard's Ear mod, where if you heard a guard say you have my ear, citizen, you would actually get a Guard's Ear in your inventory. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can make it to the Garden of Dariloth to meet the Thieves Guild before it becomes too late. Because it is actually that time. Because they are there. That's what that quest was, by the way. I didn't read it. But if you meet Mirvana Arano, it looks like they are there because I see the green marker at the top. I see a torch. It's time to meet Armand Kristoff! Oh. Hello. He's got a beard now! Look at how sick he looks! Amuse and Methridal? Okay, let's go. It's Thieves Guild time. What about the arena? I might try the arena too.
Do I know you?
You do now. I'm here with a note.
Ah, yes. Another scoundrel who served time in an imperial jail. The Grey Fox is offering you a
that's
chance
right,
to join the Thieves Guild.
Thank you for the hydrate too. Time to join the Thieves Guild. Yeah, if you guys forgot, yesterday I got arrested. I thought it was for murder, but apparently there were also stolen goods in my inventory, so that also got reported, so I guess that's why I got the note for the Thieves Guild. Murder! Hello, Shrub! I did do a bit of Moidor. I did a bit of Moidor. But now I'm here to join the Thieves Guild.
Let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild.
We are.
The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Grey Fox, and I am his doyen. Merely by finding me, you have passed the first test. It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time.
The Thieves Guild!
Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Methridel, you know the rules. However, for Amuse and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild.
Ha! I'll have it before sunrise.
Oh, this one does not
Somewhere
like
in
that
the
new
Imperial
voice.
City. The beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them.
All right.
One more thing. You cannot kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
Well, this one is a murderer, actually. Hey, where's the cat person speech? I'm bad at it! How do I talk like Khajiit chat? I actually don't know. I'm really bad at it. I'm gonna go for now, keep on rocking in the free world, and doot doola doot doo. Doot doola doot doo to you too. Just get better. You're right. I just need to get better. I love Moidor. Join. Get someone else to do it. Good point. Let me go find Mirage Dar. Okay. So he spoke to Armand Kristoff, who's a member of the Thieves Guild. He offered me a chance to join the guild, but I have to compete against 2 other thieves, Methridel and Amuse. Whichever one of us steals Amantius Electus' diary first will be inducted into the Thieves Guild. It's somewhere in the Imperial City. He told me that the beggars might be able to tell me where to find him.
Maybe he lives in the Elven Gardens district.
Alright, come here.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
Hello, Shrub. Thank you for all the shoutouts. I appreciate that. You forgot an important one, Shrub? Oh no, what was that? Good point. We have to shout out Shrub too. Get rotated, bro. Where's the woman that loves dogs? She is in... Oh, what is that? Not Coral. It's not Skingrad. It's not Anvil. Is it Bravil? How about you all get rotated? Make me.
I've heard of him. What's it worth to you?
God, don't look at me with those eyes.
You are most generous. He lives in the Temple District on the far east side. He's an early riser, usually up by sunrise.
Alright, so that's how you find things out in the Thieves Guild, by the way. You talk to beggars and you loosen their lips with a bit of coin.
Blessings of Mystara upon you.
The funny thing is, too, though, if you just follow Methridel, she'll take you to where Amantius Electus is to steal his diary. So we're off to steal the diary of Amantius Electus. Thanks, Nirvana.
How are you?
She was the one who invited us to the Thieves Guild, so we're gonna take advantage of that. I kind of forgot we got arrested. So we're gonna join the Thieves Guild while we're here. This is a really good quest line, too. This is how you play Oblivion, by the way.
What is it, citizen?
Quests just kind of happen to you. Nothing just like... Nothing stays the same. I have to embarrass myself really quick. Oh, it's only an easy. Okay. Ooh. Okay, no one sees me. Who is looking at me? What the fuck? I know what that was. I just heard somebody enter a door somewhere. Shit. Shit! Oh my god. Hold on. Holy fuck. Hold on. There we go. 1. There we go. Jesus Christ. The audio cues are different in this game than in the original. Oh, it's her. I'm stealing this. I have beaten Methrodel and Amuse to Amantius Electus' diary. Now to get back to Armand at Darylost's Garden by midnight. Is it true that the Spriggans are hot anymore in this game? They look changed somehow. I think they're pretty hot, actually. I haven't run into any Spriggans, fortunately. I think Spriggans are a lot more rare in Oblivion than they were in Skyrim. Alright, I'm out. Alright, Toaster.
You have my ear.
Take care. Thanks so much for being here.
You have my ear, citizen.
That fucking pirate's gonna be there now. My lockpicking skills, it's one of those things where you have to break like a couple lockpicks and then you get a hang of it. And it happens with like every lock, I swear.
How do you do?
I hope they're still there though. I have a banned game to play, not sure how well it'll be. A banned game? Wait, what game is banned? Now I'm curious. Alright. Time to join the Thieves Guild. Honey Pop! Oh my god.
Are you confused?
No, I stole the diary.
Congratulations! You have returned with the diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild.
Let's go!
You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Grey Fox. He has 3 rules you must follow.
Rules! Not on Twitch, but in Australia and New Zealand. Oh, interesting. There's a couple like that, actually. But yeah, have fun. Enjoy it. What's Honey Pop? It is a sexually suggestive game that Twitch banned. Alright, give me the 3 rules.
First, never steal from another member of the guild.
Damn it.
Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood.
But I am an assassin.
Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary.
Yeah, basically what Plucha
Third,
said.
Don't steal from the poor. The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Grey Fox, particularly here on the waterfront.
It's something somewhat normal that Twitch isn't like. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Alright. So we know about the Thieves Guild.
What do you want to know?
Tell me about the Oh yeah, actually, where can I find a fence?
The best fences are only available to the higher rank Thieves Guild members. Here's a list of who you can use.
Ongar.
Ongar lives in Bruma. He doesn't have much money, but he's the only place you can sell hot property if you are new to the Thieves Guild.
Gotcha. Alright.
Jobs? We're thieves, not masons or scribes. Look, you're on your own as a thief. Go find a likely-looking house. Case the joint to see when the owner is gone. When he leaves, you break in and steal some stuff. You don't need special permission or orders to do that. However, you will find that you can only sell stolen property to one of our guild fences. Most other merchants won't take hot merchandise.
I was wondering if they changed that at all.
Well, sometimes the guild gets a special commission. You know, guaranteed pay to acquire certain items for special clients. You should check in with your doyen every once in a while to see if there are any commission jobs available.
Alright, do we have any?
You need more experience before I can use you on a commission job. Ongar tells me that you haven't turned in much loot yet.
Well, it's because I haven't turned in any.
You've contributed enough to the guild coffers by selling stolen items to Ongar. I might have something for you. Come back then.
Alright, bet. Alright, Toaster and Lorenzo, thanks so much for being here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Well, we're going to be playing some more Oblivion tomorrow, don't worry. I think I might check out the Shivering Isles. That sounds like fun. Alright.
Shadow hide you.
Let's go check out this other quest. You like honey and I like soda pop, but I've never had honey flavored soda.
Your presence here will
Oh,
not be tolerated.
Jesus Christ, calm down. The honey pop is super sweet, a little too sweet for Twitch's eyes, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh yeah, I have a level up too.
Tidings, citizen.
But I wanted to check out this quest. So we need to go to the Shrine to Hear scene. Let's just sprint over there, honestly. Looks like it's kind of southeast this way. So we're just gonna take the water. I am not an Argonian, so I'm not like super Dragonfly? Oh, I can't steal its wings like in Skyrim. Oh, another Nern root. Don't mind if I do. We have 3 already now. There's a graveyard over here too. I never noticed that. There's There's one mod for Oblivion that used to be really good, but unfortunately it kind of became unoptimized over time. It's the Better Cities mod. And what it did to the waterfront was really cool, because they had like an entire graveyard with an undertaker and everything. Alright. Let us find our way to this shrine to Hircine, though. Apparently looking for a tree. What is that? What the fuck? Braz Topaz Ring? There's a foot there.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Holy shit. What? Who's there? Oh, bandits. Is this what fur armor looks like? Oh, wow. She died fast. I don't really like what they did to fur armor, honestly. Oh well. We have our Dark Brotherhood armor anyways. Which was always the best armor in the game, in my opinion. Okay, so... looks like we're this way. I saw something interesting over here, too. One of these stones. I forget what these are called. But they're kind of interesting. Oh, also, before I forget. Let me re-enable the raid redeems. So if there's anybody that you would like to suggest for us to raid, it is only 1 channel point. We'll put them all on a wheel, and whoever wins gets to be raided. Is that a... What's after me? Oh, it's a mud crab. Mud crab! Yeah. Die! Is there another one? No, it's just the music. Alright. Let me find... Is this a bandit? I think we have a highwayman here. Oh, just kidding. Is it just a bandit? It is just a bandit. Oh, why is my speed being drained? Do you have an enchanted weapon? Did I get a disease? Where did your weapon go? Hello? Ah, there it is. Not just a steel war axe. Weird. I'm not saying the redeem it just in case. Ulner? Okay. We could also just raid Ulner. Or Michi. Ah, that's good too. You can put Ulner on there. You might just have to reload? I don't know. Kind of strange. You saying they had a bone man? Gravediggers. They did have a bone man. It's kind of odd. Alright. Peony. Brainless is a good suggestion too. Definitely on my side? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. Oh wow, look at this. Very nice. Oh, combat again. Who is it? Oh, a scamp? Why is there a scamp here? Please don't tell me there's another Oblivion gate that opened up. Or is this just someone's summonings? My iPad is giving me troubles with the connection for some reason. Uh-oh. That's a shame. Oh, another scamp. Is it the Shrine to Hircine that's happening? What's causing this? Yeah, the frame drops are getting kind of bad over here. Alright. Oh, here's the Hircine Shrine. So we're getting close to the shrine. We have an alien ruin here, too. Very pretty. Probably an update I need. Ah, I gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, let's go get to the shrine, shall we? Okay, so... What the heck? What was that? Mentions another note and speaks about the Lord of the Hunt. I should head towards the Hircine Shrine and investigate. So I'm going to look at the... I've arrived at the Hircine Shrine. The note should be behind a tree found by following the wolf's gaze. Found it. You walk the path of the new dawn. The gods you would have bygone. A new step toward salvation, let you fall toward temptation. From here the third you will seek, the fool, the vain, he who is weak. Wishing to slave the weak souls, the horned fiend shrine is thy goal. Contemplate the fake prince, march then toward the light of dawn. The third you will seek, the fool, the vain, he who is weak. Wishing to slave the weak souls, the horned fiend shrine is thy goal. Horned fiend... Is that... Malakath? There's another Daedric prince who is horned. Would that be Malakath? I don't know. Molag Ball. Molag Ball. That makes more sense. Found a second note and mentioned a third note near the Horned Fiend Shrine. I should head toward Molag Ball's shrine. Alright, where's this one? Alright, that one's in front of the Imperial City. More like bald! Hey, yo! Got him! Hello, Eris. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. We are just playing some Oblivion. I'm actually experiencing a quest I have never encountered before. We're on the quest called Burning Trail, which is apparently following some clues for Mythic Dawn. Just about to go to bed? Well, I appreciate you hopping in. Hope you had a good day today. And I hope you get some good sleep. Want to say hi? Well, I appreciate you saying hi! Hello! Good to see ya. And hope you are well. Let's see. I think I might just fast travel to the inn here and then just go straight ahead to the Shrine of Molag Bal. This is fun, though. I didn't expect there to be new quests. Alright, just straight ahead. To the Shrine of Molag Bal. I mentioned... Is that a rat? I think it is a rat. I mentioned before... there's actually a way to encounter the shrines a little bit more organically. There's a book that you can find in the Imperial City at 1st edition called, like, Modern Heretics, I think it is, and it tells you where Daedric shrines are. But this quest actually just tells you where they are, too. This one's actually quite far into the woods, so I might want to kind of snake around here. It is kind of unfortunate that I'm getting some frame drops around here. The overworld in the game is pretty intense. I should say, not tense, intense. Oh, this is what I wanted to encounter too. I forgot what these are called. But they give you weapons and stuff at specific times of day. A rune stone. The stone stirs under your hand. Do you seek its conjured weapon and armor? Yes, I do. It is tense for someone who doesn't go outside. That is very fair. Alright, so I get a conjured greatsword and heavy armor, it looks like, from this one. Pretty cool. Hey, I'm outside. Right now, look. This is the outdoors, right? This is what the outdoors looks like? Yeah. What if... Is this permanent? No, it is temporary. On the bottom left there, that's the timer for them. Dang, such nostalgia watching this again. Gonna have to check it out. I love it so much. I'm having a great time. There are some things that are definitely different. I'm actually on a brand new quest right now called Burning Trail, where I am following a trail of Mythic Dawn notes, which is really cool. But welcome in. Good to see you, Raw Man Noodle. I'm a longtime Oblivion player, so I had to pick up... Well, I was very kindly gifted it, but I had to play the remaster. And I've really been enjoying it. Alright, let's go find Molag Bal's shrine, though. What did the note say again? Let's see. Mythic Dawn... Oh, what's it just say in the quest? Just said Horned Fiend's Shrine. Okay. That's where we're headed. It's very purple right now. The color grading is definitely a little different. I do really like the harvesting of the alchemical ingredients, though. That was one of my biggest gripes about the original game. But it feels so much more immersive now. And I love it. And you can also tell what you have and haven't harvested. Oof. Alright, here's the shrine to Molag Bal. I've arrived at Molag Bal's shrine. I should be able to find the third note by following the light of the dawn. So that is like following sunrise? What time is it? It is 7:30 in the morning. Where is the sun? That way? Does it say it was on a tree? I think it did say it was on a tree. Also, I forget, does the sun rise in the east? Yes, it looks like it does rise in the east. I forget. But where is the note? Following the light of the dawn. Just look at the classic Oblivion? That's perfectly fine. I've really been enjoying the remaster. I think they both have their merits. Ah, there it is. You walk the path of the new dawn. On the world's truth the light shine on. His might forever unrivaled, his enemies to dust crumbled. So close to greatness you are, the end of the path is not far. Where the Larcius meets the bay, in a city full of decay. That sounds like Leowood. Praying for luck. To a statue, the old lady holds the last clue. That's the lucky old lady, is that Leowen? Or Braville? Hello, Nick, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the head pats, and thank you so much for the hydrate and stretch. Ugh. Gyat enchanting armor, that's me. We're in the Gyat enchanting armor. We're on a new quest, though. It mentions the last note's location in a decayed city where the Larcius River touches the bay. It speaks of some lucky old lady. Okay. Oblivion is fantastic. I'm very much enjoying it. So, is it Leowen or Braville? Where's the Larcius River? Okay, looks like it's Braville. Alright, so let's go to Braville and find the lucky old lady to find the last note. I've really been enjoying it, though. I'm actually already level 4. We've joined the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. And we're currently on a brand new quest that wasn't in the original game.
Have pity, beautiful lady. I got started.
Alright. Christ. I've arrived at Braville's lucky old lady statue. The 4th note should be nearby. Fun fact as well, this has a very important part in the Dark Brotherhood questline too. Did you see the chin on my character? We got the crimson chin. You have horrible news? What's your horrible news? You can't run it anyways. Very fair. It's unfortunate because it's actually supposed to be pretty compatible with older hardware, but it just ends up not being it. Brainless became a feet-tuber, huh? I mean, he's here to join us in our feet-tubing philosophy. Alright, where is the note? It's not on the statue, is it? Somewhere around here. It just said the lucky old lady and that it should be nearby, right? I thought Brainless was a Gyat tuber? Shout out to that fox girl for showing Brain the way. Oh my god. Imagine if Vixie got a tattoo of canned corn. I would never. Yeah, it just says it should be nearby. Am I blind? Chat, do you see a note somewhere? It's hard when the frame rate is dropping so hard. She would rather have my face tattooed than a tattoo of a can of corn, I bet. Honestly, wait, what's happening over here? Why are you running? What is happening here? Oh my god, Oblivion is breaking! Why are the guards attacking this random Argonian? Holy shit, what is happening? This is an NPC! She's innocent! What the fuck? Hello? Oh my god. Oblivion being broken as always. Even in the remaster, they didn't fix the bug where the guards randomly kill people. Racism? Maybe. Oh my god, they're actually following her in there.
Tidings.
I don't even know what's happening. I forgot you made that promise to Exy. That's so funny. It's a pick your poison situation? I guess so. Yes, silly Oblivion happenings. I have no idea what happened there. I still can't find this note. My wish is to find the note. Stop right there, criminally large booty. I guess that's what they said to her. It's funny because Bravil is a lot darker in the original game, so I feel like this note would be jumping out at me a lot more. But again, this quest isn't actually in the original game, I don't think. Funnily enough, I got this from a Dark Brotherhood assassin. Just says it'll be nearby.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members.
Do you think they killed that Argonian? I'll probably go check. They went into a store over there.
Emperor and his 3 sons.
I'm blind. Hello? I'm sure that lady committed some crime that warranted the guards to chase her down. Surely. I know the Radiant AI is broken in this game. She probably stole a loaf of bread or something, and so they decided that they had to kill her. That's actually how it works. It's crazy. I heard the very broken dialogue over there, too. No! Of course. So good. So classic.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Yeah, the Radiant AI in this game is very interesting.
My feet are killing me.
Broken city. Ah! Broken game. God, I really went flying there. Where, oh where is this note? I thought maybe a little bit of verticality would help me find it, but I'm really not seeing it anywhere. Could you bring up the last note again? I forgot to pick it up, actually. All I know is that it says that it's supposed to be nearby. I think they kept all the same glitches from the OG. They definitely seem to have. I promise you I'll time out Plucci when he joins Xy's chat. Bet. Hi, Dovahkeen. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Hope you are well. I am currently looking for a note, and I'm struggling to find it. All I have is that it's supposed to be nearby the lucky old lady statue. Save and reload, perhaps? I could try that. I could also fast travel back and see if anything changes. Because I found all the other notes pretty quickly. But this one's been a bit of a challenge. It's just like a little piece of paper with a sun on it. Do you approve of what Monkey said if you get timed out? Or which one? How did you meet Plucci? He showed up in my chat one day. I think, right? I am not a goober against you. That's true. I hate my connection today. I'm sorry. When they put it in the church? I don't think it would be in the church, but it could be near the church. That would be weird, though. Since this is the Mythic Dawn we're talking about. They're a cult. And they don't like the 9 Divines. If I should get timed out when he sees me on Xy's stream, I mean, I think it'd be funny karma, but that's up to Xy and Wrench, I guess. I might have to come back to this because I've been stuck at this for a few minutes now. I'm so frustrated, though. Where'd it go? 8 divines? 9 divines! Talos counts. It's Apple's fault? Oh, your iPad. Is it on a pillar? I don't know. He wasn't born as a divine, but ascended to become one, and that still counts. Can you even go in a church? I guess we can see. There's a Temple of Mara, or Chapel of Mara. Looks like I can, shockingly. Yeah, I don't think the note will be here, though.
Hello there. I ran across a couple of mud crabs.
Not mud crabs, anything but those. Yeah, I didn't burn up, though. But I guess I wasn't physically in it. My character was. Okay, let me try fast traveling in and coming in. When they drop a new update for their system, usually my internet goes like shit. You're a cyber demon? Kind of. I am a demonic presence that possesses your device. More of a second. No. And you didn't burst into flames. Good shit. I know. Aren't you proud of me? I was really holding back. Okay, I give up. Where is it? So you aren't affected by most of the weaknesses that demons have? Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I don't know where it is. So we might have to come back. There's an art scammer in my Discord. Oh. Will you DM it to Plucci so we can ban them? Thank you for letting me know. Oh, okay. Plucci or any of my mods, do you guys mind banning that person? Alright, I can't find this really quick, so we're just gonna go finish the Dark Brotherhood quest really quick. Oh hell yeah, another Culver's add-on! During Vixie's stream, we stay on brand. That makes me laugh every single time. Alright. Let's go talk to our vampire friend, Vicente. Get our reward and probably end it here. I think... Sorry. I know my throat is so sore. I think tomorrow we might continue the Thieves Guild. Maybe some more Dark Brotherhood. Maybe we'll check out the arena. You guys can let me know what you want to do. Also, yes it does, but I like it. Yes, what does what? Now I'm confused. Alright, let's go get our reward from Vicente. Oh! You like that the Dark Brotherhood armor makes my butt look big? I'm glad you like it. It does, kinda, doesn't it? A cyber succubus fox? If that's what you want to call me. Alright, where's Vicente? If you do the arena, go only punchies in there? I could. I absolutely could.
Greetings.
We are Khajiit, so we have extra damage. Where's Vicente? That's Ochiva. No, you're not. Shrub's lying. He is a streamer. I've never seen Vicente not in his room. I actually don't know where he could be. Ratto!
Greetings.
That's Ochiva's room. You didn't write anything on Discord? Honestly, I want to double check before banning someone I don't know. I think Brainless might have said something to me about him too, but I think they were scamming on Brainless's Discord, but they hadn't scammed on ours. But if they scammed here. Yeah, I played DVD with Shrub. That's right. Oh, they did. Okay, yeah. If they DM'd you, then... Unsolicited DMs? Bruh. I know, right? Did we meet there somebody else? I don't remember, honestly. Mirage Dar. There's Vicente.
So, the pirate has been eliminated. Excellent. No one will mourn his passing.
Let's go!
And Sithis has been appeased. Please accept this black band as your reward.
Oh, right.
It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those
Oh, I
who
do remember
value
Bellic.
discretion.
Alright, we got a reward. We got our black band. Fortified light armor, security, and resist magic. Very nice. Alright, though. I think this is probably a pretty good spot to stop. I hope you guys have been enjoying it as much as I have. I'm a big fan of Oblivion, especially the Dark Brotherhood. Like I said, we can decide what we want to do tomorrow, whether or not you guys want to see some DLC, if you want to see some more story quests or guild quests. I'm down to do anything. I just love playing Oblivion. So thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. If you guys haven't already, make sure to drop a follow here on Twitch or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Join the Discord as well. That is the best place to be if you would like to contact me off stream or you want to hang out with anyone else in the community. It's also where I post my schedule. Speaking of which, more Oblivion tomorrow. So make sure to be here tomorrow, 1 p.m. CST. Alright though, everyone, we're going to see who we are rating. So Plucci, whenever you are ready, I think you probably just sent them to me now. Yeah, did indeed. Alright, let's see who we are rating. We have another Olner. Alright. I'll put that on the list. Let's see. Do a Khajiit-like rage message? Okay, alright, I'll put them both on there. Head pat. Like that. That one. Alright, so we have Ulner, Brainless. What was the other one? Let's see here. It was Mitchie. And then we had Ulner and Brainless. Okay. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That really sucks. You can read the messages? Oh, sorry. I just have the wheel already. I was just editing it so you didn't have to. I wasn't trying to do your job. I was just trying to end, is all. Alright, though. Let's see who we are rating. Hello, Anochi. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Alright, looks like we're going to be giving Brainless a raid, so make sure to give him a Khajiit wishes you well. More keyboard taps, please. Okay, I'll do it. Is that good? But hello, Anochi. We're actually just about to end here, but I hope you've been well. It's so good to see you. Alright, we're going to be giving Brainless a raid, so make sure to copy-paste those raid commands. If you do not have a sub, just give a good old Khajiit wishes you well. Heart. Like that. Alright though, everyone. I hope to see you all tomorrow for some more Oblivion. Like I said, if you have any suggestions or would like to see anything specific in Oblivion tomorrow, just send me a message in the Discord and I will consider it, because we've got 3 hours to play some more, so whatever you'd like to see, I'm willing to do. Alright though, everyone, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and as always, I love you all, and goodbye!